Wait, my microphone. Ah, there we go. It's closer to my face now. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in to the Nebulux stream. I just didn't want to cut to the survey right away, because it was prepped on another page. But we are not, in fact, having the Mountain Dew first. We are having a survey first, and then we're gonna have Mountain Dew second. So do not be fooled by the fact that there is Mountain Dew on the screen right now. It is a clever rug pull. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm here, CalMage is here, as you can see.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am very sure that CalMage is here. I can see him. And we are going to be talking about the survey. Hello everybody. Let me say hello to Peoples. Hello to Julian. Hello to Hand. Hello to Spaced Equation. Congratulations to Revenant for getting first place, even though they were not first in the stream. Let's go. No, you are first. You are first. That's how it works. Oh, I just noticed this.
Now, this is epic.
There we go. All better. Yay!
Not least, we still are maintaining Zephyr at A+.
Hello to Mega.
Why are you not playing her? She's an A+ Warframe. Since her changes,
hello
she
to
is
Kibby.
so good. Why is
Hello
no
Legend
one
Pizza
playing
Man
as the
16?
bird?
I already said hi to Han. Okay, so people are calling dibs. This is not a video game. This is not a multiplayer thing. There is no dibs possible. So I am going to refund all of these dibs. Thank you. Hello to Speed. Hello to Mega. And then we have two Have Me Pat CalMage IRL redeems from Default Basil. Hello, Default Basil. Welcome on in. And Legend. Let me give CalMage a head pat, and then I will read the chat. Alright, CalMage got 2 head pats. Hello to Historical Mustache, and refunding your dibs again, Han. Let me read the chat. Default Basil says blep. Background music is interesting. There's so many vastly different elements, but it's surprisingly working. We will discuss background music in greater depth during the survey, but for now, if you enjoy this background music, you can find it on my YouTube channel. I have a playlist that says background music on it, and it should have most of the tracks that play in my background music. But yeah. Legend is telling jokes. Let's go. Thank you for sharing. Hand over the Mountain Dew? Never. I haven't tried this flavor yet. I must consume it. Here, let me take a sip first, and then you can shoot me for the Mountain Dew. But for now, I gotta drink it. Hello, VX10Rec. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Didn't expect to hear Neb here today. So, to hear Neb here, like, because this is CalMage's channel, to hear Neb today because I'm not scheduled to stream today. I don't know. What's the logic here? I'm confusion. I thought today Neb was re-debuting as CalMage. I don't think I'd do a very good CalMage. I think CalMage is best at being CalMage. Alright. Oh yes, so disclaimer, Dew is not right now. Dew will be after we go over the survey results. But we have it here because we have to do introduction things, and I don't have CalMage on the chatting screen for some reason. So we have him here. Good morning, bearer of peace. Amazing. Alright, I'm just reading the chat. Neb, when is the next time you plan on playing Warframe? Sunday. I play Warframe every Sunday. And I do post my schedule. Oh, I don't remember if I posted it on Twitter this week, but I usually post it on Twitter and pin it there. And I always post it in the Discord when I make a schedule, that is. But yeah, you can count on Sunday being Warframe Day. Is this Mountain Dew for CalMage? Oh, there's actually 2 Mountain Dew bottles. They're exactly the same. They're both Baja Cabo Citrus. One for me and one for CalMage. Because CalMage likes his refrigerated, and I like mine room temperature so that I could discern the flavor better. Alright, we are all good. Welcome back, Basil. Welcome back.
And you should tell that story.
Tell me about the time I was in a dark parking lot at night and Neb gave me tons of alcoholic Mountain Dew. That does sound very shady. And usually you can't trust a single thing that comes out of hand, mouth, thing, aperture. But I guess this is kind of true. That did in fact happen. You like your sodas flat? No, not me. I do not like them flat. Well then why, at that point, why buy soda? Why not buy like juice? Why not
Dead air.
boil? I was right in the chat. Mustache says, why not get a 3rd bottle of Dew and boil it to have the full spectrum of temperatures? I will pass. I will pass. Thank you. I do not wish to experience this. Nebvaux said it's Mountain Dew for CalMage, not is it his Mountain Dew. Oh! Sure, yeah. CalMage, would you like some Mountain Dew?
Meow.
Okay, right, so we are going to be going over the survey results. CalMage is here, because we both have things to say, but CalMage is also here to keep me honest and make sure I don't read out individual answers and ruin anonymity for people, and he is awesome. Thank you, CalMage.
Meow.
Alright. Oh! There's a big wall of text. Okay, yes. So the first part, we're just going to mainly be going over charts and stuff, statistics and what people think. And then at the end, we're going to go over changes that we think of concerning these answers and ask people what they think of said changes and whatnot. I don't think CalMage is going to admit any love for Applebee's fudge, but welcome in.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Oh, Mustache wants me to meow. Meow. And Legend wants me to pet CalMage again, which I will gladly do.
Wow, thank you.
Alright, CalMage has been pat. Alright, cool. With that, let's head over to the survey. Yay! I have a pie on my face. Lovely.
Nice. That was a good hit.
That was a good hit. It just like splatted out of nowhere right as I tabbed over. Okay. Well, okay, so we have the survey results. So I'm just gonna go over the demographic stuff real quick. I don't know if you guys care about that or not, but we have it here. No, I do not want the chat to take up the whole screen. Go away. Okay. Yes, as you can see, out of 31 responses, 96.8% of them were male. There was a single female response. Hello, Fazbear fan. Welcome on in. So yes, this solidifies the belief that there are no girls on the internet, right? I don't really have anything to say about that, I suppose. Come on, why is it not going? There we go. And it shows my mouse. Okay, lovely. Yes. So, over half.
Fazbear fan. Hi, Jessica Angel.
It is a large female population hand. It's shockingly large for the internet standards. But there you go. Most people are over 30. And about a third of the people are almost 30, so there you go.
Y'all are old.
If your computer explodes, you blame Gibbet. Noted. Who won the Nebulux? I guess we will see in a few slides. The one survey? No, I know who. We know who the one person who's a female is. Who she might actually maybe be streaming in the future? Question mark? Question mark? No. No. Never mind. Okay, okay. Never mind. Forgot I said anything. Never mind. Hey, look, people watch other VTubers. Ta-da! I don't know what to say about the demographic stuff, I'm gonna be honest. I have a lot to say about the later things. Calmage, do you have any thoughts?
About the demographics?
Yeah.
That it's all old men? Not surprised.
Wow. This is a survey one. What did I miss? Are we finally banning hand? Not yet. No, we're just going over demographic stuff right now,
Also,
Croc.
it's time for the Calmage is an old man meme to die when all you guys are old too.
But welcome on in, Krog. But yes, this is the survey stream. Heck yeah. Hoping that Naida got her own channel. Well, we maybe. We don't know yet. Anyway, so yeah. It looks like everybody who watches me also watches other VTubers. Most people watch other VTubers a lot. Some people watch other VTubers a little.
I'm 12 hand, so, you know, I need an adult.
You're 12?
Yeah,
I think the cops are going to come and arrest me if that's the case.
I'm a 12-year-old cat.
What's that in human years?
I think that's like 90 or something.
Oh my goodness.
Or, well, 12 in human years for a cat is like 90 in cat years. or
Oh my
something.
goodness, Calmage is like really old. No, I said something else. It was not that, Kronk. Anyway. Wait, I didn't say anything on this. Do you watch other non-VTuber streams? There's a very few people who don't watch other streams, but it looks like most people watch a mix of VTuber and non-VTuber streamers. Yay, for variety.
I was kind of surprised how many people said that they often watch non-VTubers. I thought that was a little surprising.
Yeah, I know. I personally, well, I don't watch Twitch very frequently, but when I do, it's usually, I think, all VTubers.
Like online, you often hear like, "Oh, I don't watch those icky flesh tubers," but that's apparently not true, or at least not true for your community.
Yeah. Well-rounded people. Alright, next one. How long have you been following Neb? So this is what we suspected, and this answer confirms it. Mod, thank you, Calmage. That was fast. Oh my goodness. That was the speediest ban I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, so it looks like a lot of the people have been here for a really long time, and relative to the people who have been here for like 2 years plus, we are not getting a lot of new people sticking around. Oh, you can't even see the percentage of the people who've been in less than 3 months. But as you can see, I mean, it's good that people are sticking around as long as they are sticking around. Which, like, props to you guys. Oh my goodness. Like, over 2 years of just sticking to the stream and being a loyal regular. Like, I really appreciate you guys. But yeah, this is the whole reason, this is the pivotal reason why Calmage and I decided to run the survey in the first place, was because new people aren't sticking around. It's all mostly the old regulars. Which, again, I immensely appreciate. And, like, yeah, shout out to people who have been, you know, 6 months or less. Like, heck yeah, you guys are awesome and cool too. But, like, yeah, so we need to do something to the stream, and we gotta revamp and refresh the stream so that we're drawing in new people and getting new people to stick around. Because yeah, yes, you have any thoughts on the matter, CalMage?
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like, considering, I wonder if the fact that you've fallen off coincides with the fact that Abby stopped streaming.
Like people,
Because I mean, it's not because she was like a big like when we look at the how did you find this place, like it's like 70% Abby and Jerry,
yes.
maybe even more.
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of feel a little guilty that like Abby stopped and I just took a bunch of her viewers. Like they're like, oh, Abby's not streaming. I guess I gotta follow someone else.
Yeah, you've fallen off, babe.
Yeah, but yeah, that's why we have the survey. We gotta figure out what to do to refresh the stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't really. I mean, even from the results of the survey, I'm not sure if. I mean, it helped us see like what your viewers want. But I'm not sure if it told us necessarily like how do we get new viewers.
Oh well, yeah, but I mean, we don't wanna lose the old viewers, right?
No, yeah, of course. I'm just saying like that's something we gotta think about later. Was that my computer?
I don't know. I don't think it was mine.
I think that was my laptop.
Yeah, that would make sense. Have more CalMage ooh woo. Well, we will get to that soon enough. You joined from the Indigo Park stream. Ah, I remember seeing that in the results. Oh, cool.
Hey.
What? No? I didn't know who it was. I didn't know who it belonged to. I'm just saying, somebody in the results said that. Clearly, I'm doing a bad job already. Poor CalMage is having his work cut out for him.
I worked very hard to try to make this anonymous, and Neb's just out here like, oh yeah, I think this viewer said this. Oh, you're the viewer with this response. Now I know everything else.
No, I didn't look. So as you can see, this is how I got most of the results given to me in like chart format. Like, it's not. So I mean, they do have. I did not like look.
You out yourself, like.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Like I didn't look at the Indigo Park response and then look at all the other responses and narrow down everything that I could know about it. I looked at it in like group format like this. But yes, it is anonymous. I'm not going to try and figure things out about you based on one of your responses or something like that. It is anonymous, I promise. No, they are anonymous. Their only reason they wouldn't be anonymous would be if you said this is CalMage, by the way, while you're filling out the results. Like that's the only way I can know.
Actually, I think Kronk brings up a good point here. We miss Abby. Neb, why did you kill her and steal her viewers? I think the real question is how do we go and steal the rest of the viewers that Abby used to have? That's the real question.
Well, you got to figure out where they migrated to, and then we got to kill that VTuber.
Abby has her own Discord server, right? Like, what if we just started spamming you in her Discord server?
We could.
To get the rest of the viewers over.
I mean, it's true. Abby hasn't said anything since she disappeared. It could be me. You never know.
No, I found Abby's new channel.
Wait, what? New channel? Is she streaming under a different name?
Emotes.
Julian says, you feel collabs are easily the most exposure mechanism. It is true, I haven't been collabing recently. And we'll get to it later, but that is one of the most requested things is more collabs. Still think of you as one of those newer streamers I only followed recently. I mean, as far as VTubing goes, like, I'm not as old as, like, Kizuna Ai or anything like that, but I've been around for a little longer than most people nowadays. I'm just reading the chat. It would have actually been really funny if we all claimed to be CalMage. That would be funny. Genuinely.
Yeah, I mean, to what Revenant's saying, I do think that's part of it. But the thing is, like, there was, well, I don't know, maybe we've just capped out on, like, the number of people interested in family-friendly say-so stuff. Like, yeah, very few people join the platform who are interested in family-friendly, and most of the ones who are already, like, following you.
Fair.
Because, yeah, I mean, probably 90% of people who join Twitch, like, want sussy girls or something.
Oh, well, I could still try. Oh, really? Crunchy Kronk says he finds collabs less engaging, unless it's with CalMage.
No, I mean, I agree. Like, in general, you're very not engaged with people when you collab.
True. But I think the point that they were bringing up was people find you through collabs. Like, you do a collab with someone, and then they're like, oh, that person was cool, I'm gonna watch them more.
Yeah.
But yeah, during the actual collab itself, yes, I agree. I don't interact with chat nearly as much as normal. Hello, Insane. Oh yeah, like what Julian said. Streamer I like hung out with this person, maybe I should check him out later.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's a good way for people to find you. I'm just saying, never mind.
No, I get what you're saying. I like Jessica Angel's message. Neva's never gotten engaged to anyone she collabed with except CalMage. Speaking of engagement and collabs.
I don't think we ever collabed before I got engaged, did we?
Not when you were streaming as a VTuber, but you were on my channel before you started VTubing. Like, I remember we played Super Mecha Champions together on stream and stuff.
Oh, the Super Mecha Champions, that's right. That's the time.
And of course the Devouring.
Well, I don't know if that counts as a collab. That was more
Are
playing
you
with
sure
viewers,
about that?
But yeah.
I mean, so was the Super Mecha Champions.
No, because we had one that was just us.
We did?
Yeah, it was you and me, and then you also did one with you and Neoskel, where you guys did like just Genshin.
Yeah, I remember. Okay. I forgot about that, I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
Okay. Alright, should I tab over to the next thing?
Yeah.
How did you find Neb's channel? So this is the only graph that I'm a little confused by, because like there's 29% people who say other, but then we asked a question after that where it was like, oh, if you said other, would you like to elaborate a little more? And like people just said, oh, Abbey Raid or something like that. So I don't really know where the other is coming from, but yeah, a huge chunk of the viewership did come from raids. Specifically, I know a lot of people came from that really big Abbey raid that had like 200 people in it or something. A lot of people said that they came from collabs. Oh, but there's only a tiny little pie sliver here for collabs. Huh. Well, yeah, there you go. Some people came from YouTube. There is something I do want to say. I don't know if CalMage is going to get mad at me or not, though.
Just there.
Say it. One thing that made me really happy and warmed my heart, like, I don't know, I was really proud of it. Like, one person said that they came from my Eidolon stream, or my Eidolon video that I made before I started streaming, I think. And they liked it, and next time I went live, they followed me. Which I was like, oh, dang, that's awesome. Cause...
See, but shouldn't that count as, like, from YouTube?
I mean, yeah, but I have my socials all linked. Or maybe it was the time I did an Eidolon class on Twitch or something. I don't know. But they followed me for my Eidolon content, and that made me really happy. Because I'm proud of the Eidolon content, even though it's saying ancient and outdated and not relevant anymore. I put a lot of time in it anyway. But yeah, most people came in from raids. So there you go. Big chunk of raid people.
Mustache is saying the reason new people stopped coming was because you stopped eating bugs.
Wow. Yeah, okay, well, that's not my fault. Interestingly enough, nobody came from Twitter. Which makes sense. I barely use it.
Yeah, I think one of the things we gotta do is fix your Twitter.
I don't
or at least use it for like actual, like all you ever do is post like, here's my schedule, hey, I'm going live.
Yeah, that's true. If you want engagement and people following on Twitter, you do have to actually put effort into it, but I don't really have the time or the effort to put effort into it.
Social media manager.
It takes time and dedication, and I don't have the time. If I have time, nowadays, I upload things to YouTube. Like, I don't... Oh!
What are you doing?
What happened? What happened?
Typical Kronk things. Where he's like on his phone and trying to use the... Just don't mod on your phone. Like, the Twitch app on the phone is so trash.
Oh, no. I'm looking at... Because I can see Mustache's past messages. He said it was a Cherry collab. He says, do people actually go to streamers from Twitter and Blue Sky?
I mean, yes. Like, I think I followed some VTubers that I found on Twitter because they were engaging with other people I watch.
Oh, I felt really behind on the chat. I'm just gonna speed read this real quickly. Calmage, the floor is yours.
Like, before I deleted my Twitter, like, and I was streaming regularly, I used to interact on Twitter pretty often, and yeah, I don't know, I found a lot of people did that, and I was surprised how many follows I was getting before I, ended it. So I don't think it's, super hard. The thing is, Neb, one, she doesn't really engage on Twitter, and two, she doesn't use Twitch and doesn't really engage on Twitch either.
Huh? I don't? On Twitch? I mean, I don't
collab
with
you watch
people.
Streamers?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true.
Like, how often are you chatting in other streamers?
Never.
Chats and stuff. How often am I the one, reaching out to other streamers on your behalf?
Never?
Once. Big X.
Once.
No,
Once.
Big X. No. We'll talk about it later because I don't want to name names, but Big X on that.
Julian says people only go to Twitter to argue and lie. That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah, argue and lie at Jibby and make lots of friends because everybody likes to do that to Jibby.
Revenant says not many people like watching Warframe streams either. The numbers, it isn't as popular. It used to be that the Warframe streams were my most popular stream, and those are the ones that I'd get my peak viewers at. Is that I haven't looked at.
You used to get, I remember, I don't know, a couple of years ago, you'd have it wouldn't be uncommon to have you at 60 or 70 people for a Warframe stream. I don't know what happened.
I haven't looked at the statistics lately, so I don't know if that's still the case. But are you saying that there's less people watching Warframe now?
On your streams, at least.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird. I'll have to look at the stats. Calmage claiming credit for Neb's streaming career.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I was streaming long before I met you though. No, I appreciate Calmage.
It will be the Dew chugging stream after we go through the survey.
Yes.
All right, you want to go to the next
Mountain Dew will be today. Hello, Blah. Welcome on in. Yeah, survey first, then Mountain Dew. Han says, I go to Twitter to argue and lie. I mean, that's where you go. That's where you go to do it. All right. How often do you watch a Neb stream? So it looks like the average is most of the time. There's a small portion of people right here who are there every stream, and then there's a small portion of people who are not there very frequently. But then these two big chunks right here, watch most of the time, watch sometimes. And so it's like, yeah, looks like, yeah, the average is most of the time and sometimes, which makes a lot of sense because every time and almost none of the time are going to be a smaller percentage than that.
Also important to note that the light blue and the dark blue are the same response, but I like put parentheses around almost, and Google decided to make it its own like response, even though I just edited the text of one response. I don't know, Google's dumb.
Poor cow mage.
Maybe it's when you stream. I mean, she's always streamed at this time.
Wait, who's saying that?
Historical Mustache says maybe it's when you stream Warframe nowadays. Like, she's always streamed it Sunday in the evenings-ish.
Yeah, I mean, the time will change, like, depending on if it's daylight savings time or not. But yeah, it is usually the same-ish time. People are saying lean. So what do you mean by lean on my avatar? I mean, I'm here every stream. I don't ever like stream as just a voice and no face. Hello, DR7. Welcome on in. Okay, I don't have anything more to say on this. You good to go, Calmage?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How much do you participate in chat? Which, hey, it looks like we don't have as many lurkers as we have full-time chatters. Let's go.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Like, lurkers are good, too.
Oh, I'm not saying they're not. I'm saying...
Hi, DR7. Also, how long has Bear of Peace been here? Hi, Bear of Peace. I just saw them chat just now.
Ayo. But yeah, we haven't... Well, I'm just happy because we have a community that's very engaging and participating in the community. I am happy about that. That's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to put down lurkers. If you lurk, we love you too.
Like, did you have a VIP who's, like, only ever lurked and said, like, one thing?
Yes, it surprised me. That was Frost King. It really surprised me when they redeemed VIP, because I'm like, who is this person? And they said something after redeeming VIP, and it was, like, their first message ever sent in the channel, and I'm like, huh? No, I don't despise lurkers. Absolutely.
No, but we do have a very chatty community, which is nice. I mean, it's nice. It's like, the worst thing is when you're trying to talk to chat and nobody's talking back.
Yeah. So I really appreciate your chattiness. Like, I complain when the chat moves by too quickly for me to read, but, like, honestly, that's a blessing.
Honestly, yeah, DR7 has a point. I mean, probably lurkers are less likely to fill out the survey.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Like, yeah.
That's fair. Doxing lurkers? No! Well...
But it was my hope that lurkers and people who were less active would fill it out, but looking at the results, I think we mostly got, like, the core community, which is good, but, you know, it would have been nice to have more varied responses.
Yeah, and I think the 90% of this survey responses came from the everyone paying into the Discord.
Yeah.
I don't think very many people filled it out from the bot saying, hey, there's a survey here in the chat. And I don't think very many people filled it out from my Twitter pinned message. So, I mean, those are the 3 places where we posted them. And, like, yeah, I think most of them came from the Discord. Should go on strike and no one should talk. Please, no. I'll miss you. Never gonna chat ever again. All right, where's Orc? He's probably gonna start partying.
The lurker, I have nothing to say about this. Hi, Mega. Also, hi, Spaced Equation.
YOLO, Mega.
All right.
You did something like that to another streamer. I kid you not, her brain literally went like... I could hear the dial-up tone. Wait, did what? Oh, like lurked for a billion years and then get claimed to VIP. Nice. Based. Yeah, we will get into that later, but what Speed said, there a lot of the things, there was a question where it's like, what do you like about the Neb's community, or the Discord actually, I think, and like it was overwhelmingly like everybody said how positive it was, which made me feel warm and tingly inside. Alright, anyway. We good to go?
Yeah.
Ta-da! This is also a thing that made me feel warm and tingly inside. Ta-da!
Yeah, but I mean, it would have been nice to hear from people who like don't like you and stuff.
True.
Too.
I mean, if they didn't like me, they wouldn't be in the Discord. But that's fair. It would be nice. Yay! 5-star and 4-star, overwhelmingly. Yay! Alright, I don't know what else to say about this. Thank you. Thank you, the viewer, for being awesome. 3 to 6 months ago, how often are you watching Neb streams? Yeah, almost half of it is about the same. And then the a lot less often and less often is about the same size as the more often and a lot more often. So it looks like some people went less, some people went more, but the huge majority. So it looks like on average, viewership has stayed about the same-ish. And then there was a question after this that said, I need to pull it up to make sure I'm not missing questions. But it was like, why has it changed? And yeah, like, can I say an answer? It's not. I'm talking in generalities, not a specific person.
Generalities,
Yeah.
sure. I just do not feel like doxing individual people's responses.
That's fair. So I shouldn't have said the Eidolon thing?
Maybe.
Okay. I'm learning. Yeah, like, the majority of people are like, oh, real life issues got in the way, and like, that is good. Do not prioritize my stream if you have real life issues happening. Life is much more important than entertainment from a VTuber, and I'm not going to be upset about that. I'd be upset if you watched me when you had real life issues happening, so yes. Good job. Alright, let me read the chat. Hello, Insane. Welcome. How many moons are those stars worth? I don't know. A lot. Because stars are bigger than moons. Hey, watchers.
Darkside Neb. Oof. I would not have married Darkside Neb. Do you know who they're talking about?
Nah.
A very notorious. I think he streams too, but I've mostly just seen like YouTube compilations of him.
Oh, it's a person? Not like a genre? Like.
It's a streamer.
Oh.
People like notoriously, they only watch him for hate watching.
Ouch. Poor guy.
I don't want to say he brings it on himself, but I'll leave it there.
Highlighting clips as shorts on YouTube might help draw people. Maybe. Again, that will take a lot of extra effort, which up until this point I have not had the time to work on. Like, again, if I'm doing things for the stream, it's usually working on VOD uploads or finding, commissions for new alerts or something like that. Like, I have a very limited amount of free time that I'm able to work on improving the stream, and clips.
Maybe we should have done VTube Studio so they could see me giving you all these side eyes.
Okay. Like clips, for TikTok and YouTube style shorts are things that you have to do all of the time. Like if you're not constantly uploading them, then there's no point to having them. Like you gotta have a new one like every day, kind of. Or else the algorithm poops on you or something. Like, it's a hefty dedication to work on. That being said, that is also the biggest way to grow. So if I did want to be big HoloLive level numbers, I would have to do that. Yes.
I mean, let's not exaggerated. It's not HoloLive numbers that we're shooting for, but
Yeah, so it's not really a big priority.
well, I totally agree with Revan. I think you should be doing that.
Can you make them for me, Cabbage?
What am I doing all day?
I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking.
Literally all day, she's been in bed playing on her phone,
No!
and I've been doing work for her.
That's not true. That
for
is
this
not
channel.
true. That is not true. I was in bed on my phone for a little bit, but I'm pregnant, so I gotta rest. So that's how it works.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, Julian's. Are you growing a human? Yes. I've got GB in a vat.
Why are you cloning Jibby? Jessica Angel saying that we hate watch Calmage. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm just catching up with the chat. I missed a
Yeah,
message.
same.
I knew a Chuba who does a lot of shorts, but that's because she's unemployed and relies on Twitch. Yeah, it takes a lot of time to edit like clips, especially to edit them well.
Have you heard of Jif chocolate peanut butter?
I have.
That stuff goes great on honey graham crackers.
That sounds like an insane awesome style comment.
It is.
Ha! I knew it. HoloLive numbers would be lit. HoloLive numbers would be lit. Probably have to do that full time though. That's why those girls are employed full time.
By HoloLive.
By HoloLive. Yeah, it's a job for them. They don't do it in their free time. How dare you cut into Calmage's nap time? An eating Calmage regime? That sounds like something you'd say, Han. It's the ultimate excuse and you can't argue with it. the ultimate no you card. Quit your job and go into VTubing full time. It's very tempting. Very tempting. Alright. Alright, we good to go?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, give subs.
Hold on, I want to answer Kronk. I tried to, well, not specifically a VTubing agency, but like setting up, for tax purposes, I was trying to do something like that. And setting that up on Twitch is actually a giant pain in the butt. So I was just like, you know what, never mind.
Hello, Cowboy. Welcome on in. We are going over the survey results. Yay. Get ready for some pie charts.
Like, legally on paper, that's already true. Just setting it up in Twitch is a pain. Look, Cowboy and GB Kokoro. I don't know why I always say Kokoro. Well, I mean, I know why I say that, but it's Koroko.
Did you see your last message? Probably. I've missed a lot of messages. Been speed reading through them.
Yeah, chat's moving really fast.
Which is not a bad thing. Like, look at this. My whole chat bar is filled up with A's right now. That's the only thing I can say. A. But yeah, welcome on in, Koroko. Okay, ignoring gift subs. Are you subscribed? Looks like most people aren't, which I'm not upset about. Don't worry, I'm not gonna point a gun at you guys. But then there's also after that, the next biggest. No, don't hit me, Calmage. Hit me. There we go.
Oh.
Poor kitty boy. But yeah, biggest slice is no. But I might in the future. And then second biggest slice is yes, continuously. So we have a huge chunk of people who are continuously subbed. To which I say, is this a wise financial decision? Anyway, no, thank you. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it.
I mean, the amount of people that are essentially like, no, I'm not going to sub again, is pretty small. So that's good.
Yeah. But there you go. She points a gun for every other reason? Yes. Yes, I will. Can't give Neb a concussion with my channel points because stream was widescreen and Discord notifications were keeping my taskbar up. Hold on. That is actually really annoying when you're trying to do something and Discord like just won't go away. I'm just catching up with chat. There's a lot of messages. This cat and anime girl will starve unless you give them $5 now. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Nahida, on the other hand.
Nahida will starve if you look at her funny. Speed said that aside from their family, you're the next priority. Aw. Dang. Don't. Well. Be careful about parasocial relationships. That's all I'll say. But we value your support. Okay. Did I read everything? I think I read everything. Please fund Nahida's college fund and totally not Calmage's catnip addiction. Calmage, why did you remove your catnip tea redeem?
Because it was kind of a pain to like go and make it and stuff.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Oh wait, somebody gave me food. Oh, there's a lot of food in my hand. Why did I not see this earlier? Okay, hold up. I gotta eat. I gotta have a lunch break. All right, so we have. Let's see if I can slowly eat everything one at a time. We have the ice cream cone. We have the Angie burger. We have the avocado boy, and we have the pretzel. Let's see, one at a time. Pretzel first, maybe? No, pretzel and avocado at the same time. And the ninja. Thank you. All right, let's try the ice cream cone. There we go. We got the ninja and the burger. All right, and now just the Angie burger. Delicious. Thank you.
I have a parasocial relationship with a VTuber.
That's not healthy, Calvin.
Oh. Alright, I'll go tell Jippy it's gotta stop.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh hey, we're Neb 2.0. Oh, it looks like it was mostly Speed who fed me children. Thank you. Oh, a lot of people gave me stuff to eat. And Blah changed me to 2.0. Let's go. Yo, what? Huh? Huh? Hey, Martyr of Dark. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. My name is Neb. It's a pleasure to have you. We are not doing video games today, unfortunately. We are... Thank you, Kronk. Amazing. This is definitely what I needed to see today. We will be drinking Mountain Dew later today, but for now, we are... Oh, I probably shouldn't have the category on food and drink if we're not doing Mountain Dew yet. Should have it on just chatting, I guess. But we will be drinking Mountain Dew in the future, and right now we are going over the results of a survey that we put out. Let me change the category on Twitch real fast. Just chatting. All right, cool. That's updated. And yeah, I'm just catching up with chat whilst I figure out what to do. But yeah, pleasure to have you. Oh right, this is Calmage. I should probably introduce him. You can see him on the other side of the screen. Yes, Catboy, very smug looking. My husband, all that good stuff. Thank you. The good Neb. We have the good Neb back. Thank you, Kronk. What is a pretzel? It's a pretzel, except pronounced wrong. Laura Social. I don't know what that is, but if it's concerning Nahida, it's probably good, because that little kitty cat is... Okay, this is pretty good. Revenant says it's concerning subs. It's only $6 a month, Neb. I literally just chose to not buy a sugary food item at the store for you. Oh, the pain. It hurts. I totally needed that candy to survive. Well, if you put it like that.
You are so far behind in chat.
A lot of people love the 2.0 skin. Let's go.
I assume they meant parasocial with me.
I don't know. I don't know. But my legs are flipping through my skirt. It's very cringe.
Anyway.
Okay, let's head to the next thing. Next thing. Hey, speaking of, which of Neb's 3 generations of models is your favorite? 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, or don't care, like them all equally? Behold, Neb, it's like an even tie pretty much between 2.0 and 3.0. Exactly 29%. Half of the people like 3.0 better, half of the people like 2.0 better, which is what I'm wearing right now. This is Neb 2.0. The one I was wearing before this was Neb 3.0. And then, most people don't care / like them all equally. So, there you go.
Mustache redeemed VIP for Cowboy.
Huh? VIP for Cowboy. All right, let's do it then. Dang.
How do we get chat this chatty for the rest of you? I've never seen your chat move so fast.
Cowboy _99. Did it work? Cowboy, say something.
There we go.
All right. Marked as complete. Oh, we have a couple Pat Calmage IRL redeems that I gotta do. There's 2 of them. One from Insane and one from, Martyr of Dark. Thank you, Martyr of Dark. Let me go pat him. I will be right back.
I was patting Nikita the other day and I was getting all staticky. Hello, Mikarin.
Alright, Calmage has been pat twice. There's pat number 1 and pat number 2 marked off as complete. Pease says, I didn't like 3.0 at first, but it grew on me. From a tech perspective, though, 3.0 is much superior. Yeah.
I don't know, there's just something really cute about 2.0.
That's fair. It's unique compared to other VTubing models, I think. It's got a unique look to it.
You probably have to refresh, Cowboy.
Neb 1.0 crying in the distance. I get why that's like that. I am not hurt by 1.0 being dissed.
Joe the Gamer Rye. Hello, welcome on in.
Oh, it was parasocial. You misspelled it. Okay. Parasocial relationship with Nahida, that's fair. Elsa's hair does go through her arm. Oh, I've seen that clip. Yeah, but that was a deliberate animation choice versus this is just, I have a ceramic dress. It's hard to sit down in. This is canon. The dress is single solid entity. No, but it is though, lore-wise. And I told the modeler I don't want any physics on it. I want it to be just a solid bell. Because I didn't think I'd be dancing in it. Let's keep petting Calmage till he goes bald. I don't know if it works like that. Okay. Alright, we're good. 2.0 has the best silhouette. You can recognize her instantly. I like the color of 2.0's hair the best. I like it a lot more than 3.0's hair color. But that's just me. I'm actually really happy with 2.0. I think the person who made it did a really good job. I don't know when 4.0 is coming out. I got an update from the person a little bit ago. Wait, let me check when that was. This was on April 27th. They gave me an update, and it wasn't ready yet. I don't know when it's gonna be ready, but yeah. 4.0 will look more like 3.0 than 2.0 though.
All right.
Huh? Keep going? All right, Calmage says keep going. We're keeping on going. And are you in the Discord? Okay, yeah, this is not surprising because I think 90% of people probably came to the link from the Discord, and only 9.7% came from the stream link, which, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense. We did do an everyone ping. What kind of Discord events would you be interested in? Looks like a lot of community game nights. So this is something that we are going to have to work on scheduling. We do want the Discord to have more events. It used to be a lot more active, and it kind of wound down. And yeah. Mainly because I got a little busier and didn't have time to hang out, in the Discord as much as I used to. But yeah, we definitely want to have more things. I was thinking movie nights, but it looks like game nights are a lot more popular than movie nights, which surprised me.
A little of both.
Yeah.
Anime and movie nights are both still pretty high.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I for sure thought that movie night would have been the thing people liked, but yeah, we could figure out what kind of game nights people like.
Hi, Jim.
And try and schedule them and work it all out. Welcome on in, Jim. Ba, 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 ba. 2.0 looks like formal, 3.0 looks more relaxed. Interesting theory. I was gonna have Neb 2.0 remade on Neb 4.0. Like have it be an alternate outfit, but it would have been a little too expensive, so I dropped the idea. But maybe in the future, if we can raise enough funds, we could have Neb 2.0 with better physics. All right. Yeah. So general hangouts is a big thing that people want. Game night's a big thing people want. Movie/anime night is a big thing people want. And like honestly, these are all things people want. That they just more people want some things than other things. So there's 7 people who want a book club, right? There's 8 people who want faith discussions. So it's like all of these things are things that have a demand.
But we can't do all of them.
Yeah, that's true. So we're probably going to prioritize the ones that a lot of people want. But hey, the fact that there is a demand for community game night and all these other things is heartening, which means if we actually do have a community game night, it's going to be something people actually want to show up to, and hopefully we will get people showing up to. So I am very optimistic and hopeful about this.
I have no idea what Kronk said. Let's move on.
Wait, let me read Kronk. DR7 says, have you ever thought about going 2D for a while? Nah, not really. I like being 3D, personally. Kronk, what does he say? It is probably a reference to something. Like maybe a Yu-Gi-Oh thing? Oh yeah, Revenant says Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's just being a silly Billy. Alright, moving on. Okay, wait, before we get to this point, I'm just gonna pull up the survey in another tab real fast because I think we missed some questions. Because I only put up the bar graph ones. Yes, okay. There was a question we missed because it was not a pie chart. It was, briefly describe more about how you found Neb, i.e. which streamer /tag /etc. led you to her page. I was just gonna give the top like 3 results that a lot of people said stuff about.
And the top results are Abby, Cherry, and me.
So yeah, actually, first one was Abby. We got 7 results for Abby. Second place was CalMage. Oh, no numbers? No numbers. Okay, got it. Sorry. So yeah, second place was CalMage. A lot of people found me through CalMage. And then after that, it was Cherry. And then a couple people said just by browsing Twitch and by looking in the Warframe category. So yeah. So collabs and raids, again, big thing. Sorry for saying that. Okay, and then the other thing that we skipped over. Oh, any games you think Neb would enjoy and should play on stream? So this is before we get to the CalMage stuff. So let me see. So the main things that people, well, it was very split on what people want to see. We had multiple people. The ones I'll list a couple that multiple people suggested. Multiple people suggested Goose Goose Duck, which I am familiar with. I know it's an Among Us reskin. Multiple people mentioned the Room franchise, and some people said puzzle games, which I know the Room is a puzzle game. Multiple people mentioned FNAF and FNAF fan games. What was another one that people
played FNAF on stream, or at least a FNAF, right?
I've played a FNAF game. I've played FNAF 4. But that's the only FNAF game I've actually played. I think there was another one that multiple people recommended. Roblox. That was one that had multiple people recommending it. I think all the rest of them were only recommended like by one person, kind of thing.
The thing is, like, Roblox is like you make games in Roblox and then play other people's games.
Yeah.
So like, and most of those games seem like there's some form of Among Us. Why not just play Among Us?
I guess Goose Duck has like upgrades to Among Us and like different game modes and stuff.
Well, no, I mean I'm saying in Roblox.
Oh, I see. Oh, chat zoom in.
Hi, Space Invasion.
Hello. How do you do 3D anyway? That is a very long answer to that question. Basically, there are special VTubing programs out there. I do not use VR except for what? I'm catching up with chat. Never mind, I'm not answering the question.
No, I'm just saying I don't want people to go to bed before we get to like the part where we want their input.
Okay. I'm just gonna read the chat.
See, look,
all right, take care, Mustache. Have a good chat. I mean, have a good Bible study. Take care.
Good night.
Good night. FNAF is Five Nights at Freddy's. Kronk says Goose Duck is arguably better, but I don't. Yeah, that was not what you were trying to say. Okay. People. There was a question like, who should Neb do a collab with?
I don't think you should name those, because then it might put them on the spot or something.
That's fair. Thank you. What do you like and dislike about the Discord? What would you do if you had a new channel? Those were kind of personalized, so I'm not really going to go over them except for...
I mean, if there's a theme or something.
Yeah.
There was a lot of answers for, like, Nahida channel, if I remember.
Yeah. We got multiple people who wanted a hobby channel, the Christian channel, and Nahida channel. Those are the ones that had multiple responses. I mean, we are working on the Christian channel. That will be a reality. Nahida channel, though, I mean, We'll probably just,
Copy
yeah,
and paste
post it in
Tell me
Cats It's
the
Dumb.
opinion zone.
Yeah, what he said. All right, and then we are caught up. The next questions are CalMage questions. Ta-da! Okay. What do you think of CalMage's level of activity in Neb streams via collabs and background commentary? And yeah, most people, more than half of the responses, said more CalMage. Heck yeah.
So here I am. I'm really hungry.
So either more CalMage, about a fourth of people said this is good amount of CalMage. Most people don't care, and yeah, that is the overwhelming majority.
Most people don't care.
No, 17% of people don't care, are neutral. So it looks like there is a positive demand for the Catboy. He is a popular fixture on the stream. I'm gonna catch up with chat before I tab over. But there you go, CalMage popular. CalMage should take over the channel. Oh yeah, looks like that's what the chat wants. Just CalMage. Yep.
Okay. So I already doxed this in the like people who pay channel or whatever that's called. I genuinely think that one person who said they want to see less of me was a misclick, because like their answer later was that they wanted more collabs with me. So I think maybe they clicked the wrong one. That I don't know.
I, for one, am really happy to see that the community loves CalMage and is happy to have him on the channel. It makes me relieved and
I think
excited.
those who didn't want to see it left when we got married, babe.
All right, well, another bias, but I'm happy that the people who remain like him.
They like me. They like me. They really like me.
All right, do you watch CalMage on his own channel? Yes, CalMage has his own channel. Twitch.tv/CalMage. Go watch him if you haven't.
I like the Seven's response. Also, hello, Dragonkin.
Huh? Oh, I didn't see Dragonkin pop in. Hello. But yep. What is this? So most people watch him regularly. A fourth of people don't watch him at all, and then a third of the people watch him occasionally. There you go. The crossover of Neb viewers versus CalMage viewers. All right. So this next bit is all ones where you type in the answer yourself, which I'm not going to be showing on the screen. So instead, don't shout out Germa Kronk. Come on. So instead, you guys can look at these adorable little pictures of Nahida whilst because we don't have anything in the background while this segment is going on. All right.
Cute baby.
Yeah, she is so cute. Okay. The survey. So the next question is, what do you like or dislike about CalMage in his own content or on Neb's streams? I don't.
Most of them were joke answers, or like they like how I contrast with you or something.
Yeah. There's positives and there's negative answers. Yes, one thing, yeah, the contrast. A lot of people like the contrast. A lot of people like his sense of humor / snarkiness / poop jokes compared to me getting upset whenever he did that.
There were a few people who liked that I talk about faith more on my stream, at least.
Yes, that was another thing that was a trend in the answers that I remember.
Somebody, oh, hold on, I want to address this. Well, maybe not.
Well, it's up to you.
There was a couple things about my level of say-so-ness, like, yeah, but my channel's not Neb's channel, right? Like, you know, mine is like what, PG-13, PG-16 or something, and Neb is E for everyone. Like, If you don't like that, I mean that's fine. I'll be E for everyone on Neb's channel, but on my channel, let me be me. This was a Neb community questionnaire. That's what we'll say. Cal stay so plus. More faith and more poop, Cal.
More faith and more poop.
No, I'm not gonna say so. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's like, if people want to swear on there, that's fine. Or if there's a bad word in a video game, like, I might say it. Like, if I'm reading through it. Helmage is not rated R.
He's a good kitty.
Yeah, I only do hot tub kitty streams. We throw Nahida in the bath and film it.
Oh, Nahida would not be happy. That would actually be a really entertaining stream. That would be an entertaining stream because she'd be like throwing a fit, zooming around, fighting for her life.
No, so like, yeah, I had a cleaner. I gave her a bath yesterday, and she clawed me up really badly.
Yeah, it was. Oh my goodness, that situation. Poor Calmage. Okay, the next question were open questions. How would you describe the vibe of Neb's channel? And there are a lot of really, really wholesome answers to this one. I really appreciated how positive everyone was. But something I wanted to contrast was, like, half the people were like, oh, it's a good amount of chaos and gremlin energy. And then the other half of the people were like, oh, it's a good amount of calmness and coziness. Which are completely opposite. But it's like, it seemed to be almost evenly divided.
Yeah. Yeah, the amount of like answers that were like, calm, and the amount that were chaos and stuff were like almost 50-50.
It was really funny. But yeah, there's a lot of kind words that were said there, and I appreciate them. There was a question: do you have any specific streams, clips, memories from a Neb stream that you enjoyed or stuck with you? What was it, and what did you enjoy about it? I don't think I can answer that one. There wasn't really a trend. Oh yes, there was a trend. Multiple people said subathon. A lot of people liked the subathon. Other than that, it seemed pretty individualized.
It seemed like they liked the community and like stuff you're already doing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Which is good. I mean, it means people who responded liked you. But we kind of already knew that.
What do you like most about Neb and her content? A lot of people appreciated the SFW aspect. A lot of people appreciated apparently the fact that I'm okay with talking about faith. Other than, I think everything else was mostly either things that like one person said or like personality, I guess, which, well, thank you. feel a little awkward addressing these questions live, but whatever. What did you like least about Neb and her content? Multiple people said background music, which is valid. This is valid. I have been meaning to change my background music for a long time. Just haven't gotten around to it. So yes, I'm sick of the background music. I am sad to hear that all of you guys are also sick of the background music, but that is completely valid. Yes, that will be changed in the future, 100%. Another thing people said was more collabs. Yes.
Well, this is in context of dislike, and it was like, you don't do enough collabs or something.
Yes. I am planning to reach out to more people for collabs. That's actually, we did have a question that said, oh, if you want Neb to collab with people, who would you recommend? So I could get ideas of people to reach out to.
There's some good answers in there. I just don't want her to say them live because I don't want to like have that VTuber person feel pressure.
No, that's
that
fair.
Like, taking to collab with.
That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you. Oh, I do want to say, Remember, this is an anonymous survey, and unless you put down your name, we didn't know who you were. And there were multiple people. This was a non-single answer of people who were like, she should collab with me, which I found to be very funny. Because I'm like, oh, thanks, but I don't know who you are. But I thought that was very humorous. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Should collab with Gargara. Darn it, Julian. I think we're just a little bit too late for that.
I wanted to say, there was a lot of good answers in the what do you dislike about Neb stuff, but that were just like only one person said them. So I don't want to dox them, but there are a few answers in there that I think were pretty good.
Cringer Grog says, I think he's talking about the what do you like most about Neb question. He says, I love that question because the second I read it, I could not remember a single stream you have ever done. Nice. Speaking of which, can you turn the background music down a bit? Yeah, I can.
Also, I don't think the plan is to get rid of her background music, just find a lot more songs to mix in there, maybe.
Yes. Yeah. I just haven't done it because they have to be copyright-free songs, and it's hard to find copyright-free songs. And there is a site that I used, but I think I squeezed it dry of all the songs that are Neb-themed that I like. So I have to find another copyright-free site. So
Alternatively, you could just do what I do, where like you play music on the stream, but the VOD saves a different set of music.
we could, yeah, but then I'm gonna have to find more music either way.
Yeah, that's true. There's like no music that you like genuinely like, except for Weird Al and stuff. You should collab with Calmate. I'll dox that one. That was a pretty common response of people to collab with.
Yes.
So, and combined with like that, I think most people wanted to see more of me. I think that will be happening.
Yes. CalMage stream every week. Maybe multiple. I don't know. Okay. What do you least like? Oh yeah, I think we went over that one pretty well. What changes would you most like to see from Neb? Let me see if there was a trend there.
I mean, it was more like stuff from the last answer. I mean, they kind of overlap, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, more collabs, music update, and then things that people suggested. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of overlap. Alright, what type of future content would you most like to see from Neb? / where do you think she should go content-wise? This question is extra important to her. Thank you, Julian. So yes, this is the only mandatory question. So there were 31 answers to the survey, and we got 31 responses. So thank you everybody for putting in effort for this section. I really appreciate it. I mean, there are a lot of good suggestions. I'm looking at them now, and like, I don't think there was really a trend. I feel like everybody gave like unique.
I mean, there was a lot of stuff about Warframe in there.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I seem to remember seeing quite a few that said like karaoke as well.
I think I only see one karaoke answer. Oh no, I see multiple. You're right. Okay, yeah, karaoke. Yeah. I mean, yeah, these are all things I need to consider working into the stream. Like, a lot of these aren't really things I can... Well, not a lot. Some of these aren't really things I could do, but then a lot of them are things I can do, so it's like, I don't really know. I can't really address these article at a time, though. I don't know. What would you say on this topic, CalMage?
I mean, I'd say the same thing as the dislike one. I don't want to dox any individual answers. There are a lot of good responses in here.
Yeah. Thank you for responding. I really appreciate it.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the things I remember is a lot of stuff about Warframe, a lot of stuff about karaoke and collabs and stuff.
Yeah. Multiple CalMages? Can I get a CalMage too?
Hi, Podge.
Hello. Welcome on in.
I mean, honestly, Speed, like, if your answers had upset us, like, that would have been welcome. Like, we wanted honest answers, and unless you, like, dox yourself in there, there's no way to know who it's from.
All right, so I'm going to move on to the next couple slides. There's 2 more slides left in this slide thing. Are you ready to move away from Nahida? Everybody say goodbye, Nahida. We love you. You're the best kitty. Ta-da! So these are just some funny joke answers that we got. So we are showing individual answers, but these ones are clearly not serious. Or are they? What do you like or dislike about CalMage in his own content or on Neb streams? I had a good giggle at these. I showed them to CalMage. I'm like, you think we should show him on stream? And he's like, go for it. So there you go. His name is CalMage. He ate 3 people and slapped a child. Good job.
I don't even know what that's referring to be honest.
I know when we had the Rooster collab, he had a suspicious number of clips where you were talking about eating people, like eating nata
that's
and
right.
stuff. I don't know what the slapping a child is. Maybe that was in a game. I love this little cat emote. Oh, my background music. Yep, always gets good head pats. All right. You guys gave you time. You read it.
Wait, which child was I talking about beating in Lies of P?
Was it in Lies of P?
I don't know. That's what Kronk's saying. I don't remember which child I was beating in Lies of P.
Weren't you like killing babies or something?
Oh, that's true. But that was like last stream. That was after the poll was closed.
Cringe.
Oh, those those little girls. That's true, I guess.
Cringy Kronk says, so if you aren't saying who wrote the answer, why does it matter if you dox the individual answer? Because it is anonymous. And we don't want to call people out, I guess. And say, this anonymous person said X, Y, and Z. And if the person is sitting here listening and then they feel awkward, if we start ripping into it or something, I don't know. Weren't you killing babies or something in Minecraft? All right. Next, any final thoughts or comments?
Hi, Kibby.
Giving opinions is hard. You should beat up CalMage for the funsies. Pizza and cheesecake is lovely. No,
the cheesecake is lovely. Is my favorite one.
No, but honestly, we got a lot of really wholesome and encouraging things in the any final thoughts or comments section. So everyone was incredibly kind. Everybody gave us a lot of information. Everybody was very positive, and then we had a lot of constructive criticism, which we are grateful for and we will work with moving forward. All right, now it's the part of the stream that CalMage wanted to get to. Potential changes going forward. We already mentioned the background music, which will be a thing. Let's go back over to Nahi.
Yeah, let's go back to Nahi. One thing specifically that I wanted to ask about, because there was a few things that I think hinted at this, but I wasn't entirely clear, was do people want... So right now, the way Neb streams is she does like a different thing every single day. Whereas in my streams, I just stream the same game over and over until I beat it, and then maybe we'll do something else in between. But it's mostly the same, just one game. What are you guys thinking about that? Like, do you prefer it the way she has now, or would you prefer her to stream like one game at a time, with like maybe Still Sunday just being Warframe or something like that. Because yeah, there was a few answers that I think kind of hinted at that, but wasn't 100% clear. Anyway, yeah, thoughts?
Want examples of constructive criticism? I want to see how people dunked on you. But that would be breaking the anonymity. Hand over the cheesecake. I want cheesecake now. Cheesecake is good.
I could totally go for a cheesecake. I had an Oreo cheesecake once that was so good.
There. Bear of Peas likes the different thing each day.
Okay.
Jessica says it depends on whether they like the game or not. That is the main reason why currently I only I mix up the stream games in case like somebody hates Super Mario Odyssey. So if I play nothing but Super Mario Odyssey, maybe they'll stop watching, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and to be fair, you play a lot of Warframe, and like we had a couple of responses that heard not Warframe.
Kronk says 1 Warframe day, 1 random day, 2 days to continue the game. That could work. Certain things on certain days I think is better if you're able to do it. If I'm playing a game, I want to keep playing the game. You mean like, oh, every Tuesday is Subnautica day and we always do Subnautica on Tuesday kind of thing? Revenant also has a good point. Says, I like the variety, but people forget where she left off in the game, and it can be a little jarring. So yeah, okay, that's fair. Don't wait like a month in between gameplays.
Yeah, because like at one point you were juggling like 8 different games.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to play fewer games at a time, like maybe 3 games instead of... Well, okay, if we don't implement the play a game until it's done method.
Maybe like, yeah, Sunday is Warframe day. One stream is something else, and then 2 days are like the same game. That way you can have continuality in a story game or something.
Okay.
Yeah, like what Cringy Kronk is saying. I think something like that might work. Yeah, and like don't expand. Yeah, like I said, at one point she had like 8 games she was balancing, and it got wild. Bye, dear Ginseven.
Okay, that could work.
Yeah, I mean, what Julian says, we could just experiment with it and see how it goes. Like, it's not something we've got to do forever. Yeah, I don't know, we can play around with different stuff. Speed also brings up the good point of, like, how are we going to balance community game night in that? But if we do community game night, it's probably going to be, like, I don't know, Gartic Phone or other games that are easy to get a lot of people in.
Community game night is usually... That'd be a Discord thing, though, right? Not a Twitch thing?
Yeah, that's why I said, like, Gartic Phone, which I think is, like, built into Discord or something. Oh, wait, no, it's not, but whatever. You get the point. Like, easy to hop in, hop out party games. Among Us. Implement playing a game once and then never playing it again.
That happened a couple times. I remember there was a game called Summer and Mara that I didn't really like, so I stopped playing it.
That's fair.
Usually though, like I try to finish a game when I start it. I don't like leaving something half done. That's why I went back to No Man's Sky recently, because I was uploading all the VODs on YouTube, and I'm like, wait a second, I never finished this game. So, yeah, I'll be finishing it this week. I mean, technically, I...
Craft Dungeon is based. I love that game.
Okay, so it looks like Cringy Kronk, at least, is voting for the ABBC style, where B is a game and you keep doing it in the same slot every week until it's done.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can just play around with stuff like that and see how it works. Yeah, but I think Cringy Kronk's idea is pretty good.
When's the next Astral Chain stream? That was a subathon reward thing where it was a one-off stream. Like, I still haven't continued Crusader Kings because it was a one-off stream.
Because you wouldn't eat the Pope or kidnap little girls.
I'm just looking at these pictures of Nahida, and I can't think about anything else. I'm just like, look at her little paws. Little baby. Anyway, okay, what other changes, Calmage? So,
I mean,
BGM...
To, like, hammer down some specific future games or something.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, no, finish what you wanted to say.
I mean, yeah, I was just gonna say, like, we got a lot of votes for puzzle games in general, and then some specific puzzle games. But, like, I don't think Neb can play every puzzle game on the planet. It'd be nice if we could find, like, a few that she should try or something. Yeah, I don't like the besides puzzle games. It was really hard to find like a through line in the what games you should play. But it would be nice. Maybe we should have like a voting thing in the Discord that's like, hey, here's some games I'm thinking about playing. What do you guys want to see?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Was I do have like a backlog of games that I've been meaning to play on stream. Like, for instance, I was mentioning this to Calmage earlier. Like, I bought Okami on Steam so that I could stream it, and then, like, I never got around to streaming it. So I figured I could put a big list of games I've been meaning to play and have people vote on it, maybe. But then I'm not really... These are games that I've been meaning to play and was planning on playing anyway, and it's not really taking the suggestions from the survey into consideration. So, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, like I think maybe just grouping them up into like different genres, like all the games that you have, and grouping them up into different genres, and then being like, okay, for this next week we're gonna focus on or for this next until we beat it, we're gonna like for the B rotation or something, right? So we're gonna focus on this game. Here's a list of puzzle games this week. What do you guys think? Or something.
Maybe. I mean, the problem with that is most game playthroughs take like a lot of streams worth, which ends up taking several months worth. And like, I don't know, you're not going to be rotating through them very quickly.
Well, if you do it twice a week, it won't take that long. Unless you're playing like really long. I mean, most games are not, 100-hour games.
Okay.
Like most story games are like 40 at most.
That's still a lot of streams though.
Yeah.
That's definitely over 10 streams worth.
Yeah. 40 divided by 3 is greater than 10.
Yes. See, I'm correct. I'm right. Which is, yeah, a big investment, which is why I've been spreading it out. I don't know.
Yeah, but then it's like, oh, here's this game that I've been working on for a month, and I don't know. How streams, Neb? How streams? How many? Yeah, how many custom probo? I mean, like, I don't know.
I don't know either. I took them down from Twitch, so I can't count them, and I haven't uploaded them to YouTube yet, so I can't count them.
I mean, but yeah, like the thing like Okami, that's like what, a 30-hour game or something. Like, yeah, that's 10 streams, but if you do it twice a week, I don't know, 5 weeks, it's not that long.
I guess. When is this like Cooper stream? Yeah, that's gonna have to take priority. That's gonna have to be like the next game we play.
Yeah, because I know that was like
that was promised.
Yeah. Yeah, still needs to finish Subnautica. She still has Super Mario that she wants to 100%, or at least play a lot more of. Trying to think, do you have anything else?
Prey.
Yeah, Prey.
Ring Fit.
Well, Ring Fit's kind of like one of those you could do it. Like there's no story to Ring
Oh,
Fit.
there is. There's an ending point in the story.
Is there actually? Is anybody here invested in the story of the workout game, whatever it's called, Ring Fit, or do you just watch it because it's funny to watch her sweat? I have a feeling I know the answer. Puzzle-wise, I vote for Room, Golden Isle, and Monkey Island. Yeah, I think we had a few people say the Room. And then Monkey Island, I know that she already started that game.
And I actually
like,
do
I
want
feel
to
like
finish.
that's like a decent game that she could play. It's not exactly a puzzle, but kind of old school point and click.
And that one should be short too. Like it shouldn't take more than 2 more streams to finish. I'm hoping. Everyone's dunking on me for thinking that people care about the story of Ring Fit.
Also, yeah, see, Cringy Crunk brings up the point that I think, like, it's more of a commitment to do 10 streams over 3 years than 10 stream. I'm assuming to do 10 streams in 5 weeks. Like,
I guess.
A 5-week commitment versus a 3-year commitment.
I guess.
Crowd control mechanic. Yeah, the thing is, she already has so many programs on her computer, like, just to run her VTuber stuff, that I'm afraid her computer will explode if she tried to run any more.
No, I could probably implement a crowd control. I've been wanting to implement a crowd control for a really long time, but I think I haven't found any programs that will let you do it for free, like with bits or with points or something. They all need like bits, which like I don't want to force people to pay money to make my head grow big in the game or something. And like not all games are compatible with that. Like I know like Dark Souls is, but I don't know what games you can do crowd control with. Certainly not Warframe.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they would like ban you immediately for trying to inject stuff into the EXE.
Yeah, like I don't know if any of the games I play you can have crowd control with.
Yeah, Neb's got to go full Mahjong streamer. That's just the only way.
How come you haven't had a Mahjong stream, CalMage?
Because the Mahjong game is too lewd.
That's fair.
And I know you'd get mad at me. You made me uninstall it, remember?
Yeah, sorry.
Why don't you play Mahjong? The game I made you uninstall.
No, not Mahjong Souls. Like another Mahjong game. Just.
Yeah, I could just go on like tenho.net or something. That's where I used to play. I don't even know if it's still around. I haven't played on there for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still up. Let's go. Mahjong time. Yeah. I didn't want... Yeah. I stream because I like streaming. And I play these video games because I like playing video games. And I know... I kind of don't want to play a game if I know I'm not going to like it. Like, I don't want to, boot up Dark Souls 2. Because I know I'm not going to enjoy that game. But, like, it would be entertaining to watch for sure because I'd just be dying.
Nobody enjoyed Dark Souls 2.
I'd be... Oh, no. There are people who...
Ark doesn't count. Nobody enjoyed that game.
Ark doesn't count.
He's the only one who enjoyed that game.
It's Toby's favorite game. Unironically.
Also doesn't count.
But yeah, yeah, if I know I'm
You're banned.
no, okay, yeah, it would be very funny to watch me play Dark Souls because I would die constantly, I would rage constantly, I would be in constant pain and suffering, and it would be good content. But I wouldn't be having fun, so I would just not play it.
Maybe you need to unmod Cringy Kronk right now.
Unlock him?
Unmod him
Unmod him? Oh.
right now.
Oh, because he likes Dark Souls?
2.
More hand cam and stuff. Oh, why'd you remind me about the plushie? The plushie is still not done.
I mean, the plushie doesn't have to be done on stream, but it does need to be done.
It does need to be done. Painting...
The thing about doing it on stream is you get distracted really easily.
Yeah. Painting Archons, that will be a stream in the future. As soon as I get the paints, which I still haven't done.
I mean, and the thing I noticed too, though, is like nobody recommended like art streams or stuff like that. So I don't know if you want to continue doing those or not, but like, yeah, nobody recommended those.
I do need to do more art streams because I need to finish. There's one piece of art that I need to finish. The Anon's art piece.
Do you need to stream that? Necessarily?
Huh, good point. I guess I don't have to. I hadn't thought of that before. Good point. Okay. Hand cam stuff. Like, I don't really know what else to do on the hand cam. Crafts? I'm not a crafty person. Making the plushie. Playing mahjong. Like, you'd need a mahjong set to do that on the hand cam.
I have a mahjong set.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
But we'd need 2 other people to play it with.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm all for cran cam, but like, yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. I'll put the responsibility on you guys. You guys need to redeem more cran cam stuff. I don't know. It's not my fault.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, nobody really, like, you're not really funny when you're not having a hard time like some streamers. So, like, if you're not enjoying a game or something, you should probably just quit it as opposed to, like I remember when you were trying to do perfect runs of a hat in time.
Oh.
Those were hard to watch.
Okay. And I know yesterday in Super Mario Odyssey, there was a level that I was kind of stuck on, and I died like a billion times trying to get this dumb moon. Like, I guess that would be another example. Like, that's a recent thing that happened yesterday. So if you have opinions on that segment, let us know.
I mean, I think the general opinion is just like move on or play a different game or something. Like, if you're not enjoying the game, play a different game. At least as it goes to just individual games. If you like the game but you're not liking, like, you don't have to 100% a game. She in general seems to feel very compelled to 100% a game, especially on stream, but like, she really doesn't need to. I don't know. What do you think, babe?
I enjoy 100%ing a game.
Even when you're not enjoying the game itself?
Oh, no. I mean, if I don't...
Well, like the hat in time. So, like, you like the hat in time, but were you having fun doing those 100% challenge things?
No, that's why I stopped. You're right. Alright, I'm gonna look at the regimes real fast. Anything else, Kelmage?
Jeskai Angel, she says she wants to play Armored Core 6. So
What? That's not Dark Souls, is it?
It's by FromSoft. In fact, they made that was like their game before they made Dark Souls was Armored Core games.
But it's not like a Souls-like.
I think I haven't played the newest one, but I think it is like a Souls-like.
What?
That's what I've heard.
I've been betrayed.
The old ones definitely were nothing like Souls-like. Like, because I used to play them on the PlayStation and stuff when I was a kid. But I've heard the new one is.
Oh, that's sad. I was really looking forward to playing that. I guess I'll just...
I might be wrong. I haven't played it. That's what I thought, was that it was more Dark Souls-y, like. Maybe other people can correct me. Well, so not. I think it's the gameplay she doesn't like, not the world design.
Hello, Joe. Welcome on in. Sorry I missed your check-in, but yellow. I did say hi to Dragonkin. Dragonkin wants me to pat CalMage IRL. I will go do that right now. Alright, Neb 2.0 outfit happened. Wait, draw CalMage while in a raccoon suit, bonking Neb while she's streaming. Wait, didn't that already get drawn? Hold on.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff involving me doing stuff to you or us with raccoons.
Hold up, I'm looking through the CranCam notebook. Oh, I forgot about a lot of these. Oh, yes! There's me in a me bonking CalMage who is in a raccoon outfit.
Yeah, now they want the reverse.
No, CalMage while in a raccoon suit. Oh, bonking Neb while she's streaming. Oh, it is the reverse of that. Here, hold up. Let me turn on the CranCam and show you the picture and ask if you hold up. Ask if you just want this.
You refunded those, Kronk.
Huh? What did I refund?
Kronk is asking about his dip redeem.
Of course. The combat feels kind of like Dark Souls. So it's like you have to learn the boss and dodge a ton because you have 0 health compared to the boss. And if you round the corner, somebody's gonna come out and ambush you and you die instantly.
I don't think it's quite like that. No. But the combat mechanics are a bit more. I don't know. There's a lot of things that make Dark Souls Dark Souls. I don't think it has like the trap designs with enemies and stuff so much, but I think the combat is a bit like what you described.
Oh.
I think.
Alright, I'm gonna tab over to the CranCam.
Welcome back, DR7.
Ta-da! See, this is what we have.
Also, do you want to just go to the just chatting?
Oh, we did.
I mean, to the Mountain Dew part now.
Oh, I mean, if you're done with your thoughts on things.
Oh, we can talk about it while we're drinking Mountain Dew.
Okay, yeah, we can go to the Mountain Dew part.
You should draw your thing first.
Okay, but yeah, that was my question. Is this picture good, or should I draw the one where CalMage is bonking me instead? Scoot that over. Ninja Kronk,
That
I'm
is so
refunding
chatty
your
today.
dibs. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your help in letting us in having us decide what to do with streams going forward. Thank you for your input and your feedback and being awesome.
While you're drawing your new thing, I'm going to go through the results again and see if I can remember any questions I had.
Okay. Yeah. Ideas for changes that we want chat's feedback on. I'll pass on Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not a game I'm interested in playing. If I play any card games on stream, it's probably gonna be Hearthstone. I mean, I guess Balatro is pretty popular, but I don't have any plans to play that in the future.
I might.
Oh?
Yep. My brother was raving about that game.
Got nahi hair all over my hands.
I have nahi hair in my mouth. I haven't kissed her today. Haven't even kissed her today.
Yes, you
Her
have.
hair is everywhere. When?
I picked her up
Oh,
and I
that's
held
right.
her up to you, and then
Oh,
you
I was
kissed her.
sniffing her. Yeah.
See, kitty cats sniff each other. Alright, Speed says let's do reverse. Alright, here goes.
The Genshin card game. I think she has done a stream of the Genshin card game. I have mixed feelings about the Genshin card game.
Oh yeah, I have streamed that one.
Like when it got released, I think you did a full like card game stream.
Yeah,
if I
yeah, I
remember.
did. I think that might be up on YouTube now. Alright, let's move the Mountain Dew out of the way. And draw this stuff.
Wait, does it actually cringe your Kronk? Kronk says Baltaro has Warframe cards.
Oh yeah, I believe it. I think I've seen screenshots of them. I guess I assumed that they were fan-made, but yeah. I believe it. Hold up, I gotta move the camera so that it can see me while I'm cran drawing.
Yeah. I agree with both what Revenant and Julian are saying. Like, I remember when she did a No Man's Sky playthrough while it had drops, she got a lot of people viewing and a lot of followers from those streams. But then once the drop stopped, she stopped getting new followers from it. But at the same time, Julian's right. Like, a lot of those games are just like Fortnite or Valorant or stuff like that, where it's like games she's probably not going to play. Is there a way to see like what campaigns are even active? I know I was watching a Palia stream the other day and I kept getting Palia stuff. Even though I've never played that game. Okay, so I'm looking at Nihida. Yeah, so I'm looking at all the active things right now. A lot of them look like premium trash games. World of Warcraft, League, Zenless Zone Zero, a lot more freemium trash. Wuwa, Diablo 4. Like, I would play Diablo 4. I have mixed feelings about it, but I'd probably play it. I don't know if I'd actually stream it. I have other things I'd rather stream, but like, I don't think Neb would touch that game with a 5 feet pole. Lots of freemium junk. Call of Duty. Genshin apparently has a campaign. I should go watch a Genshin player. I think Neb's kind of given up on Genshin. So, like, she used to stream it. So that's like a possibility, but I don't know if she's planning to play that anymore. Yeah, and then a lot more freemium junk. No, I wasn't saying ZZZ was freemium junk. I was saying freemium junk for all the games I wasn't listing, because there's probably like 100 games in this campaign. ZZZ is not freemium junk. It is freemium, but it's not junk. Neb's Try Hard Art improved her crayon drawing. Her crayon drawings are adorable. They always have been. Yeah, I found it that way, Jim. Yeah. Yeah, stay on the lookout at least. Yeah, that's fair. Because I mean, like by necessity, most of these are always going to be multiplayer games, because you know who cares about free stuff you get in a single player game, right? But yeah, a lot of these are trash. Like this one doesn't even have an English name. Its name is only in Russian.
Calmage in a raccoon suit bonking Neb while she's streaming. Alright, I think that's it. We got the reverse down. Thank you for checking on that, Calmage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the list is pretty bad right now. But yeah, I mean, it's not a, like I said, she got a ton of views and followers when No Man's Sky was doing its thing and she was doing a No Man's Sky run. Anyway, sorry, you want to talk about your art?
Oh, that's it. I just wanted to show it. I know that Warframe has a lot of drops, and
not for streamers to do, at least not recently that I can remember. There have been a few times where it's like partnered Warframe streamers, and obviously the Warframe channel does it every week.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know, Path of Exile. I remember them having a bunch.
I don't think that's on here right now, and yeah, that's not a freemium trash. That's a good game, or at least a real game.
All right, sleep well, Julian. Have
Good
a
night.
good one.
Thank you so much for being here and helping us.
When is Neb going full time as a Marvel Rivals streamer? Oof. I mean, I don't dislike the game. I'd be willing to play it again, but it's not really one that has grabbed my attention. Beautiful. I love it. Glad to hear it. I'm just gonna scroll up and read the chat that was happening while Calmage is looking at the stuff. Do we want to drink the dew?
Yeah, we can drink the dew now. Infinity Nikki. I know a lot of people like that, but I think Julian just said, like, don't play Infinity Nikki now.
Oh? So what's the gameplay on Infinity Nikki like? I know that there's the dress-up portion of it.
Yeah, it started as like a dress-up simulator, I think, and now it's like a platforming game.
Okay. I mean, if the platforming section is fun, I'd be willing to give it a shot. I don't see it as something I'd probably be investing tons of time into, though. I kind of want to try to... Well, no, I'd be willing to try it out and see if I like it. I guess I have Warframe, and that's my live service game that I play. And I'm a little hesitant to introduce more live service games because that's a lot of time investment. Oh, she's been yoinked. I'm glad you guys like my art. Here, let me turn it sideways so you guys can look at it. ZZZ. Yeah, I tried ZZZ. It wasn't... I like Genshin better than I like ZZZ. And I don't have a lot of time to play a bunch of live service games. Okay, cool. I'm going to grab Calmage's Sody Pop. Oh, okay. Never mind. Calmage is going to grab his Sody Pop. Nikki was great until the devs literally destroyed their game in the most recent update. Oh, dang. It's a more chill Genshin with dress-up features. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna change the stream title to Food and Drink. I am very curious what they did also. Alright. You like ZZZ and Genshin? I mean, I like the visuals of ZZZ, and it sounds like the story is a cool story, but... just as far as gameplay goes, I like Genshin more. I think I like Honkai Star Rail's gameplay more than I like ZZZ's. But that is just a personal thing. Alright, crayons have been put away It is time to consume the Mountain Dew Bajo Cabo Citrus.
Wait, me doing reverse psychology? Hold on, what's that context of that?
Oh no, I think they're talking about Julian?
What are you doing? She got the zooms.
Oh, little baby. There's Nahida hair on the Mountain Dew. There's Nahida hair everywhere. Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
So Kelme just tried this one before, right?
Yeah.
And you said you really liked it?
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, considering most just taste like these random flavors, most of them just taste like blue sugar. It was nice to have something that wasn't.
It reminds me of Orange Fanta. Like, it's not an exact match, but I think it's similar. No?
I don't think.
Here, let me move the mic closer to you.
Here, how's that?
Probably good. Let me adjust the camera.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Is that better?
Yep. I hope. Yeah, it tastes like an orange soda to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely orangey, but I don't know if I'd say it's... What are you doing? Get out of here. I don't know if I'd say it's Fanty. I like the twist of lime.
Lime? Oh, I don't even taste the lime. So it says, tropical citrus punch flavor. So that's what they're going for.
Well, there's limes on the picture, so I thought it was lime, but there's like a twist of something sour in there. It's like the sweetness of orange and then a little sour of something.
Okay.
There's definitely like a tang.
I'm trying to see if I can taste the lime. I think I'm tasting a tang of something. I don't know if I can place it as lime though. But yeah, I like it.
I mean, it might not be lime. I just said lime because there's pictures of limes on the front here. Yeah. Give us a little bit, okay?
Oh, little baby. She's zooming. She's zooming. She ran over to her scratching pole to engage her invulnerable animation. But it says, you sold me if it tastes kind of similar to Orange Fanta. I think it tastes like some sort of orange soda I've had before.
What are those oranges that are like kind of sour? Is that mandarin oranges? Or tangerines or something?
I think those are mandarins.
It tastes like a sour orange.
It smells really good. I like the way it smells. It smells slightly different from how it tastes. I'm trying to think of a better way of describing it than how I have described it thus far. I don't think I'm tasting a punch in there. It's mainly citrus and tanginess.
Yeah.
Like, no, it says tropical citrus punch. I'm not getting a punch flavor.
I mean, the citrus punch could just be orange juice.
Grapefruit? No, it's not grapefruity, but it does have the tanginess. So I guess. Yeah, I am getting a tang. I don't know if I'm getting lime, but I am getting a tang. Yeah, a bit like grapefruit's tang, but no, it's not grapefruit flavored.
I mean, it could be a little grapefruit flavored. I mean, it's a citrus that's
Maybe.
orange. Like an orange.
I'm tasting more as if it's orange mixed with grapefruit than orange mixed with punch, for sure. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm trying to give an in-depth reaction to this thing that I am tasting and nobody else is tasting, and I want to fully paint and describe it to the audience so they can have an informed opinion. And
It's got a hint of burnt charcoal, fresh moss, and a touch of black cherry vanilla.
I want to drink that. That is not what I tasted in there, but I would drink that. I 100% would drink that.
That's my expert sommelier opinion.
Oh, there you have it. Baja Cabo Citrus.
I like that a lot. Besides the KFC one we tried, that's probably my favorite one.
Ooh, really? Nice. Well, there you go. This one is limited edition. You only get it for 2 months, and then it's gone.
Still sad they discontinued Spark. I genuinely like that one. Yeah, feel bad for me.
Poor Calmage.
Yeah.
I think I saw Spark the other day. Hold up. Ooh, excuse me.
Amazing, babe.
Listen, I drink Mountain Dew. That's what happens when you drink soda. That's what happens when I drink soda. Oh, she's lovely, baby. Alright, how long have we been live? 2 hours.
That's it?
Yeah.
I'm kind of out of energy. If you want to play a game or something. But I'm starving. I haven't eaten all day.
Babe. Okay.
So, if you want to play a game or something, you should do that. But I'm hungry. I gotta call it here. You want to go get food with me?
We do need a Mojito cam. That is a thing on the list of improvements that will be happening.
I know, because that was on the list of things to do for the subathon, but the mechanics of getting something like that to work, are either you need a really expensive camera or some complex stream setup. I found a few other people who have stuff like that, and when I was querying their setup, I realized it was out of our ability or price range. I should have probably looked that up before we put that on the subathon redeem stuff. What are you talking about expensive? So a way to stream Nihida's camera, or a Nahi cam that is not attached to our computer, and I don't know. I think what they were saying was some way to pipe it over IP, and then capture that in OBS, but that's not something normal cameras do, from what I could tell. I don't know. I'm not a camera expert, but this is what I saw when I was trying to look it up. Also, did you say hi to Bravo?
I not. Hello.
Hi, Bravo.
Welcome on. How was Cabo Citrus? It was good.
It was good.
He really likes it. He says that it's his favorite besides the Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning.
Cringy Crunk gave you bits.
Huh?
An hour ago.
An hour ago? I didn't even know.
Oh, that was to play a sound, probably.
Oh, okay. Ugh, scared me. I need to filter. Channel points out of this. Run it on a single monitor and capture the monitor entirely in OBS? No, an actual camera trained on Nahida that's getting the image of Nahida, so that in the bottom corner we have a feed of her in her little cat tree or something.
I have home security cameras that we use for other stuff. I don't know if those are really good enough quality unless you want to see either we'd have to put the camera directly in front of her bed, or it would be pixelated Nahida 90% of the time.
I do have an extra webcam that we could probably set up with a tripod or something, but yeah, it needs a cable, and the cable's not long enough to reach the computer.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Is we'd either need to do a remote camera or a camera with a really long cable, but you already have a hub of 16 USBs and it's all full.
Well, I am now using the Stream Deck. I guess I could unplug it for the camera.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's something that we need to think about, because I didn't realize what a challenge that would be when we put it on the subathon goal list. That is why it has not happened.
Yeah, it's just something we're gonna have to figure out. That's why it's taking
Otherwise,
so long.
we still need Bible study stream and to go shoot that thing. Just we haven't gone out to like. I want to shoot it with my shotgun, and most of the places where I go shooting don't allow you to shoot shotguns. Well, I guess we could just go rifle and pistol shooting it. But I think it'd be funnier to just shoot it point blank with a shotgun.
No, yeah. I don't have anything to add to that.
Grainy security footage would be kind of funny.
It would be funny, but she's cute, and you wanna be able to appreciate that. But that would be funny, yeah.
Yeah. Like the security camera I have over in that area where I'm pointing where they can't see. Like that one is decent, but that one was also like $150. Which I know in camera world is not super expensive, but also that one, I don't know, that one doesn't have a USB thing. That one is just through my server. So yeah, I don't know.
You're not here, a little criminal.
She's open now.
Oh, she's so good. I'm glad we have that little kitty. I'm glad we have Nahida.
Oh yeah. Well, except for yesterday. Bad kitty.
Yeah. She was a very bad kitty yesterday.
All right, what are you gonna do for the next hour?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out.
Play Subnautica or something.
Could work on your art.
Yeah.
I could. No, I don't want to work on the plushie. I don't want to work on it right now.
Do that on stream.
Okay. I could have it just chatting. Except I don't have anything to chat about. That was one thing. Never mind. I was trying. Yeah, never mind. Well, it's about the survey responses, and I don't wanna list any individual responses.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Hi, Fern.
Hello. Welcome on in. Unfortunately you missed the survey results, and you missed the Mountain Dew tasting, but we are here, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do with the remaining hour of the stream because that was everything that we planned.
I'm hungry, so if you're done with me, I want to go get food.
Okay, go get food. I love you. Thank you for your input, CalMage. Let me just disconnect from Discord so that it delets your face. Where is Discord? Here it is. Goodbye. Goodbye, CalMage. Everybody say goodbye, CalMage. Just chatting streams every now and again, but I don't know what to do just chatting about. This one we had something to talk about. I was talking about the survey results. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera. But like, yeah, what do I normally, what should I talk about? Hi, everybody. How was your day? I'm not that chatty of a person. If I'm playing a video game, I can talk about the video game. And if somebody says, hey, Neb, talk about Bionicle, I can talk about Bionicle. But, like, other than that, like, how do you talk to people? Take another sip of Mountain Dew? I would love to. Crunchy Crunk and Speed say goodbye, CalMage. And Bravo and Fern say bye, CalMage. Good night, Revenant. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for chatting with us today. I appreciate it. lore-based just chatting streams? Like my lore? I mean, yeah. I feel like, I don't know. People who are already familiar with my lore, though, might find it a little boring, but yeah. Calmage says he's the official Jibby lore writer. And who? Catullus? Oh, Hal. Halcyon Ward, yeah. I mean, if you weren't going to bed, I'd talk about my lore right now. I don't know if anybody else is interested in that. Calmage got many hours of sleep last night. I don't remember the number, like 13 or something. He was an EP kitty. Merch? What about merch? We don't have any merch announcements. It's something I'm gonna have to look into getting. I have not begun looking into that yet. Oh no, Bravo! Are you doing this on purpose? What are Bionicles?
Most merch is trash is the problem, and I don't want to sell people trash.
Oh. Like, I want to sell people stuff that I would be willing to buy. I know keychains are very boring, and I would not want...
Keychains are cute.
Oh, keychains are cute?
Gal made some for Cherry that were really good, but those were like custom made, right? They weren't just like mass-produced T-shirts that are, you know, like a Hanes white T-shirt that somebody printed on.
Yeah.
What are Bionicles? There's your topic for the next hour.
What are Bionicles? What makes them special as a species? Is there only one species of Bionicle? No. There are many, many species of Bionicle. There are a huge number of species of Bionicle. So, the Bionicle is actually not a word that is used in universe. So, there are biomechanical creatures that live in the world, and there are many intelligent biomechanical species. And then there's the Rahi, which are animals, which are also biomechanical, but they're not intelligent. Well, some of them are, but there's like something that differentiates intelligent Rahi from intelligent non-Rahi, and I don't really know what it is. But yeah, Rahi are the animals. They're biomechanical. Non-animals who are intelligent, there's a bunch of different species. Like, there's the Matoran species, of which Toa and Turaga are part of that species. They're like Pokemon evolutions of a Matoran. And then there's other things like Steltons and Vortix. Like, Rudaka is a Vortix. She's a member of a species that is also intelligent. Stuff like that. So there are a lot of different species of Bionicle. What makes them special as a species? A lot of species have a lot of different things that make them special. So the Matoran species is the one that you follow the most during the storyline. Mainly you follow the Toa. And the things that make Toa special are... They have like a bunch of different things that make them special. Their main claim to fame is that they have elemental powers. So depending on what subspecies of Matoran you are, there's 6 main categories of them, like fire, water, air, ice, stone, and earth. And then when the Toa version of a Matoran will have those powers of those elements under their control. So fire, Toa creates fire out of nothing or absorbs heat in the area and makes new fire. Earth, Toas can move around the ground and cause earthquakes and stuff like that. Bow down now. Hello. Welcome on in. Hello. We are just having a just chatting stream. We had some Mountain Dew, and now we're just chatting. And I was trying to figure out something to chat about, and Bravo asked a Bionicle question. So we rambling about Bionicle, but that topic can easily change if you guys dangle something shiny in front of me. But thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. So that's one of their powers. Their other power that they have that makes them special is mask powers, where they put on a mask it supercharges their power levels and also gives them an additional ability. For instance, you have masks of X-ray vision, you have a mask of speed, you have a mask of mind reading, you know, so different masks will give different abilities. So depending on which masks you are in possession of, you have a wide variety of abilities. Not all intelligence creatures that are biomechanical in this world can use mask powers, and very few species have elemental powers. But usually all of the enemies that they faced had 2 powers, just like how they had 2 powers. They had elements and masks. Like, for instance, the Vaki had a staff power and then, like, a trait. And then the Vizorak had, like, a Rotuka power, and then they also had, like, another trait. And then, like, the Paraka had eye beams and a passive power, you know? So, most of the enemies they faced also had 2 powers. Just, I guess, to keep the fights fair if you're a kid playing with the toys or something like that. I don't know. What makes them special? A lot of different stuff. Toa also have a finite resource called Toa Power that they can use to create new Toa and do cool things. But it's finite, so once it's gone forever, and then they stop being a Toa and turn into a Turaga. And they're cool. There's a lot of stuff that makes them special. Can't really go into a lot of detail, but there you go. I hope that answered some of your questions. To look into merch, if only a mod of yours would send you multiple links multiple times to look into. If only. If only. Thank you, Kronk. I'm sorry. I'm so bad about merch. Novelty socks, t-shirts, backpacks, stickers. Maybe one of these days I'll look into it. It's really interesting that a girl who likes dragons and mechs doesn't like Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess I just never got into it as a kid. And like, I don't know. I don't really like their art style. Well, I mean, I guess it has a lot of different art styles, but also the game seems overly complicated. Like, it seems like, I don't know, from what I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Either you win on turn 1 or you lose, because the other person's gonna win on turn 1. And like, deck building sounds like a pain. Getting cards for your deck sounds like a pain. Figuring out which cards are tournament legal and which cards aren't feels like a pain. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like something that I'd be interested in. Yu-Gi-Oh's terrible. A Toa can wear a deceased person's face as a mask and gain their own power. So it is not their face, it's the mask that the deceased person was wearing. But yes, that actually happens. They don't gain their power, they gain the mask's power. So for instance, there was a Toa named Toa Likan, and he had a Kanohi Hao, which is a mask of shielding. So he can, whenever somebody was going to attack him, he puts up this bubble around him, and it deflects all damage. And then he died, and they took his mask, and like left his dead body there. And then later on, they gave his mask to another person, and so it was a Matoran, not a Toa, so he didn't have access to the shielding power. But if a Toa had taken the mask from the Matoran, they would have been able to, yes, use Toa Likan's shield power. They would have been able to use his elemental power. Like if a Toa of water took Toa Likan's mask and put it on, she would not get his fire elemental abilities. It's just the superpower that the mask gives, like the shielding ability. But yes, you can do that. They're interchangeable between people, and they apparently, according to the deep lore, each mask has a finite amount of energy, like a finite amount of times it can be used, but that number of times is like so high that realistically nobody would ever use it that many times in their lifetime. So it's functionally infinite, but in theory, if you used it constantly for like thousands and thousands and thousands of years, you'd eventually run out. But But yeah. Look up Kid Moto Dragon. He's so cute. I will trust you. For once. I don't usually do this, but for once, I will look this up. I will look this up. I'm still looking at this picture of Nahida. It is adorable. Alright, what would you guys rather look at? Would you rather have an active cran cam going on right now? Or would you rather look at these pictures of Nihihi? She's such a good baby. Alright, Kid Moto Dragon Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, look at that little gremlin. It's an off-brand Pikachu, but very cute. That is cute. Thank you for blessing my eyes with this. Alright, sleep well, peas. Sleep well. Have a good one. Nahida Cam needs to be a reality. It really does. Like, she...
Despite his criminal mind, this man is behaving well. His reward is the canoe. This time he can sit in the canoe for up to an hour.
Like, it's really hard to know where she's gonna be. But if we could focus it on, like, one spot where she hangs out, like, for instance, her little cat tree. She likes sleeping in her cat tree. We could turn it on whenever she's in the cat tree. But yeah, she tends to roam around a lot. She's a very active kitty. She'll follow you around. She likes being with people. She wants to be where the people are. She wants to sniff. Wants to give them cuddles. Oh, but yeah, she's always moving around. She's not one of those sedentary kitties that just sits on the bed all day. Mountain Dew. Red autoplays when I swap to computer. I can turn that off if you don't like it. But welcome in. Even though I know you've been here for ages. Hey, there we go. Everyone's doing their walk-ons. Hey there, Speed. Even though you've been here for ages. Just trying to get this lined up nice and straight. It's not really straight. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I don't have anything to do. Let's play a game. We got 30 minutes left. What's a game I could play for 30 minutes? What is a game I could... Sorry, I bumped the mic. I could play... Balatro? I don't have Balatro. I could play... Monster Hunter World? Pal World. Yo, I haven't played Pal World in ages. I think that'd be a good game to play. Let's do Pal World. Or I don't know, what else would you guys recommend? I do want to play Secret of Monkey Island. I have a feeling, like I mentioned that when I was with CalMage, but I have a feeling that's probably not going to be very many streams. And it is a puzzle game-ish. Bravo, it's Pal World. Alright. Cool. Well, let's do it then. I don't even know what I was doing when last I left off. Excuse me. Probably breeding Vixies. I wanted to get the ultimate Vixie so that I never have to craft a Pal Ball again. Or Pal Sphere? I don't know. Alright, let me change the game then. Power Simulator? That's another game I don't have. honestly, I don't really find myself interested in that game. As satisfying as it is to watch, I feel like I'd be very frustrated playing it. You were up on a cliff, you were hunting for something, but it was super rare. I don't know. I've also not played Palworld in forever. I'm not really liking the direction they're developing in, to be honest. More shallow, hard content rather than deepening and refining what's there. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't played in a long time. Not because I didn't want to, but just because it's a big game and I haven't had time to invest in it, I guess. Alright, here, let me turn this off. Turn this on. Let's pause the background music because I can hear stuff happening here. There we go. But yeah, I would appreciate more quality of life updates. Like being able to search the technology upgrades would be nice. Alright. I mean, as you can see, I've been in this game for quite a bit. I've played this a lot off stream, too. But yeah, this is definitely one of those games that you can play off stream and... Oh! I got some achievements. I got get 300 leaf monk effigies and go to 10 areas. So it looks like they added new... Why is there... motion blur? Get this out of my face! Much better. Okay. Yeah, see, I got the big Vixie. Got the big Vixie, and I got a little Vixie, and I'm gonna upgrade the Vixies all the way to max, so I'm breeding Vixies and trying to get Pal Ball Vixie Sphere thingamajiggers. I don't know. Imagine having motion blur? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Okay, let's... I genuinely don't remember what I was doing besides breeding Vixies. I know I'm not very strong because I wanted to beat this guy because apparently it's the fastest mount in the game. And I started exploring the map and getting rid of all the black. But I'm like, you know what? This is so slow. I should probably wait until I have the fast guy, and then I'll just zoom and do it all at once. But I deal 0 damage to this. Like, genuinely, unironically, I go up to him with my highest level shotgun, and I shoot him, and each pellet deals 1 damage. So it's like he's got a level of defense that I can't even penetrate right now. Same with these guys over in the desert. I tried to fight them, and... I can't. I deal 1 damage to them. What is this? This is new. Oh, right. They implemented human bosses that you can fight. I forgot about that. Wish there was a way to move these guys off of my map just so that I don't have to... Oh, there's a filter. Okay, but I want defeated field bosses off, but everything else on. I don't know. There are human bosses at launch, Neb? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. These guys? Nuh-uh. This was a semi-recent thing. This is a couple months ago. That wasn't at launch. Yeah, these purple guys. That was new. They also implemented, like, quests. Like, I went over here, and there was some guy right here at the, here, I'll show you. There was some guy just sitting here, and you talk to him. Oh, you meant Zoe. Oh, no, I didn't mean Zoe. Yeah, see, he's just sitting here, and you talk to him, and he's like, I've come all this way because I want to see a specific pal, and I haven't seen it yet. If you show it to me, I'll give you a reward. So you show him all of these different pals, and it's in a big old quest chain, and he gives you better and better loot after you finish showing him all of the different pals. So, yeah, that's the only guy I've found who's like that, but I bet there's like a bunch more of them like that. They added a bunch more human NPCs that weren't there before, so, yeah, there's still a lot to explore. I need to eat something. Do I have food in my inventory? I do not. That's kind of cringe. What's in here? Milk, get out of here. You go in the fridge. Alright, what we got in here? Anything I can eat? Yes. Alright, my guys. No, go back in. Desperately need to eat something. Okay, looking good. And I'll just take one of these for later, cause I'm gonna get hungry soon. All right, what should I do? What should I do? I have not beaten all of the bosses, cause yeah, I need to get stronger. But in order to get stronger, I need to upgrade my workbench. And in order to... Oh, I can... Yeah, in order to upgrade my workbench, I need to build that. And in order to build that, I need to level up. So I need to do something to level up. Where's the crude oil extractor? There, this thing. Must beat the tower. Okay, so that's one of those. So yeah, I need to get EXP. So I kind of don't want to... Yo, we got a follow. Blitzer2312. Welcome on in. I hope you are having a lovely time. My name is Neb, and I'm happy to have you. And yeah. I don't... I haven't played Pal World in a really long time. We were doing a just chatting stream, and I ran out of stuff to chat about, and I'm like, I need to boot up a game. So here we are in Pal World. But welcome on in. I hope you are having a good one. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're a Proto Star now. That's what happens when you follow. You become a Proto Star, whether you want to or not. So feel free to have an existential crisis over your new title. Let's go. So EXP, I'm guessing probably beating the bosses is gonna give me the most EXP. They probably give you more EXP than killing a bunch of pals willy-nilly. So that is what I'm gonna do. Let me check my ammo. Where is ammo? It's been too long since I have played this VTuber. Is this 84 or is this 8? That's 84. Sorry, the chat was in the way. I couldn't read it. I'm not using rifle ammo right now. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's been too long since I played this game. Alright, oh, there isn't a spot for rifle ammo over here. Oh, hey! They updated the things to show what they look like. Yo, that's cool. That's cool. There is no rifle ammo in here. That's enough shotgun ammo to make stuff. Wait. I think the chat's bugged. Yeah. I'm playing Pal World. She is. Oh. Calmage just covered her with a piece of cloth, and now she mowing sadly. How do I get rid of this? Oh, she is so cute. She wrapped up in the cloth. How do you close the chat box? I'm gonna push every single button until something happens. I broke the game. I broke the game. Help. I don't know what to do. All right, we're gonna go kill a bunch of bosses. Global PAL box. What is this? Players can save the genetic data of PALs as well as reconstruct PALs from saved genetic data. Saved genetic data can also be transferred to other worlds. Yo! Yo! That's cool. I need to find the item that lets you do that in the game. That's cool. Okay. We're good. Alright, let's go murder some people. Alright. So... looks like I've cleared out all of the people in this area. Here, let's get rid of everything. Wanted fugitives. I don't think I have a death location. Alright, wanted fugitives. Got those guys, got these guys. This guy is level 20. Oh, that should be easy. And level 19. Yeah, let's go murder these guys. Murdering time. Let's kick some butt. Okay, what? Where's my shotgun? Am I blind? I am blind. Hi, Nahi. Why you step on my keyboard, baby? Oh, I'm lagging.
She thinks she's appropriate. I think Power World always makes you lag, if I remember.
Oh, max FPS, no limits. Disgusting. VSync on? Gross. Turn that off. View distance epic. Oh my. Grass details epic. Oh no. Looks like they reset my stuff since the last time I played. Oh, the game looks very different all of a sudden. But I'm not lagging. Alright, where am I going? Yes, I think it's because I turned off the shadows.
You turned off the shadows?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause I was lagging.
I'm pretty sure, like, setting the FPS cap down is, like, the big...
Okay. Well, that was easy. Alright, we're almost there. I think maybe I will turn the shadows back on. This is very disconcerting.
Why do you look so bad on Twitch? I mean, on YouTube. Oh, never mind.
It was the shadows.
No, I mean, like, the stream itself looked awful. I think
Oh.
YouTube's just doing its dumb auto.
Yeah, I think I've been getting an error on YouTube that I haven't bothered to fix. It's something about keyframes. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which can cause buffering. Hello, Joey. Welcome on in. And hello, Cowboy. Welcome on in. Imagine Laggins.
Cowboy's been here.
Oh, yeah, he has. Oh, hey, a leaf monk effigy. I thought I got them all. Gross. I missed one. Unless they added more, which is entirely possible. Going the wrong way.
Remember, Cowboy became a bit.
That's true, that's true. I'm just being cautious, I guess. Intimidating interviewer. Oh, that must be him. Let's see, I think I have like Mercy on. Yeah, so I have to let my pals get the final kill. And I don't want to unequip the Mercy ring because then I'm going to forget that I equipped it. Or that I unequipped it, and then I'm going to try to capture some pal and it's going to go miserably. Alright, we're good. So I got that guy. Next up, we're gonna get this guy. Am I hungry already? Chill out. Not sure how to say this, but I wanted to update CalMage on my jury duty mini arc.
Congrats.
I wasn't selected for my interview. I've always wanted to do jury duty. But every time they send me a letter, like I don't even go in. They're just like, check this website to see if your group was chosen. And then it's like, your group was not chosen. Goodbye. And I'm always like, darn. I wanted to determine, to hold somebody's life in the palm of my hands. Yeah. Yeah, they usually... In both my and CalMage experience, it seems, they usually don't even get that far.
Wait, what?
No,
in mine, I always get interviewed.
Oh, you do?
Like every time. I've only had it once where I didn't.
Oh, my bad. My bad. 3.5 hours of doing nothing. Oof, that does sound pretty boring, though. Why are you on aggressive? Well, okay, that's fair. I probably need Gale Claws, but I know for a fact that my PAL box is almost full, and I do not want to fill it up with Gale Claws. I do need to capture more pals, though. I don't have, like, any rank 5 pals. Who are you attacking now? Oh, there's another Gale Claw. That's almost dead. Yeah, I need to condense more pals and free up more inventory room. Alright, well that was an easy battle. Okay. Next up, a teleporter, because we are nowhere near anybody else. Brought some bongo with you and brought snacks over there. Hey, well I guess it wasn't a total loss then. Got to read some, get some good reading in.
Last time I went in, they were playing the Garfield movie.
Oof, I'm so sorry.
They wanted something inoffensive, but picked the most offensive thing.
Oh, I don't know if you could hear CalMage. He said that when he went in, they were playing the Garfield movie. They played Mamma Mia, I think. Well, that's better than the Garfield movie.
Yeah, Mamma Mia's not bad.
Alright, now where? This is a level 39. That's a little high. 38. We'll circle back if we can't find someone else. 50. Yeah, definitely can't kill those guys. 30, 40, 40, 30, 40, 30. Alright, let's try this level 30 guy. If we can kill him, then we can kill the rest of those 30s, probably. Brought a big book of Lovecraft stories. Ate some of the best chips I've ever eaten in my life from the vending machine. Dang. Those are some good chips. What was the brand? Oh, what's my bag look like? I have room. I have room for another guy.
Night, Frog.
Good night. Sleep well. Have a goob night. Oh, I should have jumped that and I didn't. That's okay. Oh, I needed my torch on. I think I have an item. Yeah, I have an item that automatically lights up during the night. That's why I have this orange glow, but it's not a very strong glow. Swap to a torch when I'm not in combat. Almost there. 3 runs of Balatro after your last run before bed. You're crawling to bed. Alright. Never listen to your fans. They don't know what they want. Huh. That is advice of some sort. Alright, they should be right around here-ish. I still hear battle music. Okay. Battle music over. Let's equip a torch over this. And see if we can figure out... Oh, the torch isn't that much brighter. There they is. Ludicrous chips. Never heard of it. Oh, this guy's got a cool mask thingy. This is my shotgun? No, this is my rifle. Dang, I don't even have to do anything. My pal can just... Oh. Yeah, this isn't that bad of a battle. I should be able to... Oh? Oh? Game crash? Stream crash. Something crash. Something happened. Power world crash?
Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but like I can see.
Oh.
So she can't see her own screen, but we can.
There we go. I looked at Kelmage's screen. I think I logged out. Okay. Is this yes? It is yes. There we go. Whew. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh wait, how much time is left in the stream? Oh, we're at the 3-hour mark. I might as well just stop. I don't know, Discord is showing as frozen for me. I'm gonna beat this boss and then I'm going to I'm gonna head out. Hello, Catullus. Welcome on in. Armor is damaged. Pal team is starving. No, not you. Oh, I can't see. I did. I don't want that guy. I don't want that guy. There we go. Haha, I did the roll. I ruled! Okay, note to self, he can one-shot you. I will go back to base. I will eat some food. I will, make sure my pal is not starving. And I will, not... I will try hard. Oh, he killed my Rayhound. Wasn't there a way you could filter by attack? I guess level will have to do. Yeah, this guy's got 600 attack. Let's bring him. Okay. Shiny. Which way am I going? Shiny. Ooh, let's see if I can do this before I freeze to death. Ooh, I need one of those. I do not have time to capture it though, because I need to get my dead body before I freeze to death. I guess I'm not freezing. I wonder why. I guess it's not that cold here in this area. It's a nice, temperate, moderate area. All right. Shotgun, crossbow. All right, there we go. We're good. Oh, that was not the right thing. Okay, let's go back to shotgun. Oh! That was a lot of health. But he didn't kill me. Alright, cool. Well, we got him. That was a tricky battle, but it is one that we got. So I'd count that as a win. Alright, we'll just teleport back and then we will call it. Ooh, that I did not get a lot of EXP for that though. Have not leveled up. This might not be the best EXP farm. Oh well. Oh well, it was a good game for killing 30 minutes. Definitely lots and lots to do in this game. I think there's a... Where's my torch? Didn't help much. I think there's like a natural bridge around here somewhere. Oh, there's a blue thing up here. Oh, a thing I missed. Nice. So I just follow the path, I guess. Oh yeah, it led up. Upwards, I suppose. Oh, hey. Found a dungeon that I did not have marked yet. What is this purple thing? Oh, it was a chest glitching through the rock. That's cool. right. Well, we're good then. Let me organize my stuff. Let's see, this is found items. Oh, onion seeds. Oh, I don't have onion seeds yet, it looks like. Cool, cool. Let me put the food in the fridge. Parcels go in, I think here. Yeah. Here. Crafted stuff is here. What is this? Successful bounty token. Giving it to a vigilante bounty officer in villages or towns that can be exchanged for a reward. Ooh. Gonna have to look into that. Alright, I'll have to figure out what to do with these onion seeds. Obviously, make an onion farm, but... I don't know when I unlock that. Or if I have unlocked it already. I don't know. Whew. Almost ran out of pizza there. I need to make more. Oof, I can't make more. What am I missing for pizza? I'm missing red berries. We need to get a red berry farm up and running. I'll do that later. That's not something I need to worry about right now. Alright. Well. Onions are frustrating to plant from true seeds. Are you talking about in the game or IRL? You know what? I don't know if I've ever seen an onion seed. Oh, you're right, because I have seen like a chive flower. I guess onion flowers would look similar. Turn my back on. Is everything okay? Yes, it is. I'm just looking at CalMage's stream because my OBS is frozen. Nope. We're good. Alright, cool. Well, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for everybody for chatting. Thank you for the feedback with the survey review. Changes coming, primed soon. Meow, as CalMage would say. Are you still considering having me on as staff? No, we are good on mods at the moment. We thank you for the offer and for volunteering, but we're good at the moment. IRL onion seeds. Any true seeds from onions, chives, garlic, leeks, etc. will have a very poor storage life. They'll have to be either planted as soon as possible or kept in a freezer until ready to plant. I see. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I guess I assumed that all seeds were just infinite. Like, they didn't have an expiration date.
I mean, the thing with onions is if you cut up an onion and throw it in the ground, it will regrow. I think that's how most people plant them.
Gotcha. Like potatoes.
Yeah, like potatoes.
Huh.
Like, I remember throwing some bits of, like, I would cut off the top and bottom of onions, you know? And I threw it in my garden once, just as, like, fertilizer, and it ended up growing proper onions.
Nice. That's awesome. Surprise onion. Good night, y'all. Good night, Fern. Thank you for the stream, Neb. God bless you. No you, cowboy. Thank you for showing up and being here. God bless you. You watched the VOD. You're interested to hear what was learned from the survey answers. Yay! It took a while to go through, like 2 hours. But yeah, we really value and appreciate the feedback. There was a lot of stuff that was interesting that we're thinking of working on, but we didn't mention because didn't want to call anybody out. But yeah. I apologize formally to CalMage for being so bad about about anonymity and saying this person said that, and totally ruining his perfectly crafted anonymous survey. I apologize. But yeah, you guys take care. Oh wait, I need to rate somebody. First off, let's do some rate messages. Alright, you guys know the drill. The first one is universal across all of Twitch, whether you're subscribed or not. Second one is a subscriber only one. I am going to check and see who is live, and I will send you guys over there. Oh, let me look at the redeems too. Oh, there aren't very many redeems here. Pause this. I don't need more bitrate happening. Face scaling did not work. Apparently when what's it called? When Palworld crashed, it broke a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna refund the face scalings and the Itzrain and Nebses. No doubling today. Cringy, what's the real message? You guys can make up your own message.
I think he would have done that.
Yeah, he stepped out. You're gonna have to spearhead the custom raid message. Bravo. Goodbye, Joy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Alright, let me see who's live.
Do I get a vote? Oh, wait.
Yes, of course you get a
The
vote.
person I wanted actually just ended.
Aww. Poor cow mage.
They were playing CK3.
Ah. Oh, Tulragor's live again. Oh, you know who's live? Oh, it's okay. So I saw this person live the other day, and I'm like, who the heck is this? Why do I follow them? I don't recognize them. And a chat was like, maybe they rebranded, and I'm like, huh, you're right. Maybe they did. They did. I figured out who it was. It's somebody I've collabed with in the past. So she's super cool. You guys will love her. Her name now is Jester. What is it? Jester Wonderpop. I can vouch for her. She is super cool. You guys will love her content. Give her love. Give her love. She mainly streams on YouTube. She doesn't stream on Twitch very much, so she doesn't have a huge Twitch following, which means you guys gotta boost that Twitch following. Make those numbers go up. I trust you guys. Give her a high energy raid. Give her big energy stream. Do it. Do it. Overwhelm her chat. Make her cry because there's so much chat happening. I'm so glad she's online again, because after I figured out who she was, I'm like, oh, I should have rated her. I feel so bad I didn't. Did it work? Yes, it did. All right, you guys have fun.
Would you say this used to be?
I didn't. I don't know if it's a secret or not. You know how VTuber rebrands go. I'll ask her if it's a secret, and if she's okay, I will let you guys know. But yeah, I don't know. But I'll say her color scheme is pretty much the same. She's pink now, and she was pink back then. All right, you guys.
Girl VTubers are pink, you guys.
Probably a very non-zero number. All right, you guys take care. Enjoy the raid. Give her oh, she's got a cute little pink bed with a heart on it. It's adorable. She's playing Minecraft. You guys take care, and remember, if you're ever sad that you can't kill anyone IRL, just know that you can always kill them with kindness. Have any parting words, Calmage?
Meow.
He meows loudly. All right, take care. Bye-bye.